Hello and welcome, one and all, to Ampersandbox. And we're back with another episode of Star Wars Redemption. An ultimate episode.
That was real clean.
Hey, you know, third time's a charm, you know what they say?
What did it say? Is that what the saying? You were rehearsing in your car.
I don't know, I was asking you guys.
We're not. We're not
I don't know what they
the
say.
right people to ask.
Yeah, my intelligence modifier is not that high. I'm sorry.
Somebody roll bad character sheets.
Mine's average.
Whoa! Background music's loud. Oh, background music should be off.
Suddenly James is
Wow.
James is quiet. Music should be off now.
There we go.
I don't know why the music got on this
Here we go.
thing. For anybody that is unaware, we're using Star Wars 5e or SW5e.com. It is a comprehensive overhaul of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, except they added to it. It's expanded. It is more than just D&D has to offer, honestly.
Yeah. It's added to, it's combined, it's also...
They got PDF books you can use,
Very nice.
and more impressively, a website that works. And yeah, the website is sw5e.com, and it has everything you need to run a game or be a player, and it's free, $0.
Which is
And
the
that's
best
the-
part of it.
That's the best.
All right, everyone.
Most of the time.
It's been a hot week since we last played here. Does anybody want to give a recap of the events so far for everyone listening out there, watching?
We crash landed on some kind of fungus forest planet, or we
Pollution.
ran. Yeah, that place. And Captain and I had to save everyone's butt from big scaly creatures. I almost got eaten, and that
You did get
Sith
eaten.
almost got eaten. And that Sith wannabe and my future mechanic, they didn't do shit.
This wasn't my,
They just
this
sat
wasn't my
at camp.
first Rancor.
It was mine.
I
And then there was
blasted it.
a bunch of weird little dog things that we
We
just
looked at
kind
them
of
and they died.
Just steamrolled in.
yeah, we literally steamrolled over them.
Just
So I shared the post on my
I don't
personal
think-
social page, and I shared it as power creep, except Alex isn't having any of it.
Yeah, well. All right. With
I
that,
guess quick intros. I am Josh. I am
let's
playing
go back.
Tet, a barbarian-like class here on the Star Wars, known as the Berserker. Jacob, your turn.
Oh.
If you want.
Hey guys. My name's Jacob, and I'm playing Baldu Grix. He is a Jedi Consular in hiding and a scholar. And he likes to stab stuff, shoot stuff, and drop lightning on things, but mostly drop lightning on things.
yeah, that's for
He
sure.
also does not like hanging on Felucia, a nightmare planet.
Nice.
what's up, everyone? I'm Matt. I play Felix, aka Flack, or vice versa, however which way you want to think it. He's a old clone trooper guy. He's pretty chill, and he can use a blaster pretty well. He's a fighter, which is just a fighter.
You may know me from my earlier work, such as Fighter and Fighter.
And fighter.
And formerly known as Fighter. But I am James, and I am C3M5, your friendly neighborhood astromech engineer, who is the most pleasant person to be around and clearly the nicest member of the group. Whatever Faldu says, that is a lie. As long as they give me their blood, we should be fine, but we'll see.
And I've recently heard that chems actually tastes like bad oil and burning. So
Yeah, it's like when you lick a battery and then decide to...
Continue.
I'm not going to give kids any other ideas.
I'm willingly choosing not to continue.
I'm choosing not to. Don't want to give the kids any ideas.
Don't taste batteries; they taste bad.
Therese.
Eat your Switch cartridges instead. Don't eat batteries.
We're not liable for anything you do. Just make sure we get that out of the way there.
Yeah,
I
when you
guess.
clicked on the video in the stream, there's actually a waiver that was signed for you electronically.
Like a social contract.
And a legally binding one.
Exactly. Wonderful.
And I guess I'll introduce myself. My name's Alex. The attacks on my life has left me scarred and deformed. And that's about it. Let's get into it. We're back in Felucia here. You guys have just murdered all those beasts on the planet. I'm gonna say you guys can get a short rest here. Because this will be like some time passed at the camp while you guys are kind of putting together the nav stuff, making sure it works. A little bit of things going on here and there.
Question.
Yes.
By short rest, how long are you constituting this short rest? It does matter.
Obviously, you got a thing that requires a certain amount of hours.
Yeah, I only need 3 hours for a long rest, so that's why I'm curious.
Sure, let's do 3 hours then. I'll give that to you.
Nice.
Wonderful.
While this is going on, Malefax and Kai are sparring with sabers there.
No, loosen up, boy. Loosen up. Too tight. Elbow's too far in. It's not a bat.
I'm trying.
Don't lift over your head so much. Malefax, come on. Tell the boy what to do with this thing. It's not a club. There's no finesse.
Look, he just got his hands on the lightsaber. We've not had any.
You had plenty of time while we were out doing things. Come on, Malefax. Show the boy some pointers. You know how to use the thing.
If you're so knowledgeable, get in here.
Oh, I'm knowledgeable with wrist. It's completely different.
No, it's not.
It's all the way different. Why don't you use
had
the same form as
you had the same training that I did.
Unfortunately, I did not have the same training as a Sith. If I did, then we would be in a very different situation right now.
So, Chems, did they say they hated each other at one point?
I just assume all Sith Jedi hate each other. And I'm pretty sure that they hate themselves too, most of all. So it kind of it goes from like self-loathing to projecting it on other people.
Yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense.
Kai.
I think the whole galaxy would be better off without either one, but I'm not a murderous hobo anymore.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'll keep that in mind the next time your nuclear reactor inside you goes off.
Yeah.
It was a peacekeeping mission. I think Utet was gonna say something.
Kai. Faldu tells you you're not using enough finesse. Find your own style. I've killed many without finesse.
Yeah, you could kill as many as you want without finesse until you need finesse. Just focus on like Form 7. Form 7. You use that one. You'll be fine. It mixes it pretty well.
I use a little bit of brute strength and finesse. A little bit.
Any examples would be very much welcome. I mean, like kind of opens his heart, like, you know, show him. You know what I mean? Like this is the type of thing.
And 7-6.
Well, you see, first off, you don't open your arms wide like that. As soon as you do, someone like Malefax can stab you in the chest. Don't open arms wide.
I'm going to...
And unless you're a Skywalker, don't do the spins.
I want Faldu to ignite the saber and roll me a performance.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to tell me to before I actually did it.
Show me that finesse.
Ooh.
18.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You want to describe your moves here?
Yeah, I imagine that Faldu being smaller, he's not like super dexterous or anything like that. So he's not gonna be like a Yoda doing flips around and all that.
Mhm.
But he's gonna ignite his saber, and he's gonna keep it kind of like in a fighting stance, like keeping yourself guarded. You know.
Mhm.
He's like, no, you keep yourself closer in. Don't do wide sweeping movements unless you have lots in front of you. If you have lots in front of you, you can keep them at bay. But with singular, Malefax, he's too good. He's too good. Don't open yourself up. You're not a Skywalker. You can't do flips. You can't do spins yet. You know, show him a few like jabs and a few like swings that are kind of closer to the chest, so you can keep yourself guarded too.
Yeah. And you do it beautifully with an 18.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Kai, if I may,
Nice.
demonstrate how I would use a light weapon. Does he hand it to me? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
like,
hold.
are you
I'm
asking-
holding
are
out.
you-
I'm
are you,
holding
like,
out
gonna
an
show him
open
with your
palm, asking for the light weapon.
He's gonna be very hesitant about that. He's like, I don't know. I just got this one.
We're gonna point a finger to Malefax. I'm sure he won't let me get away with anything you would find unpleasant.
And then Malefax will be like, all right, fine. He's gonna toss you the other one that he has, the other guy. I forget my own character's name.
Malefax, Kai.
The one that
Dude,
not
Ted, you wanna-
not Malefax.
Not
Remember
Ronan.
the three? There was Ronan, Malefax, and then there's one more.
I agree with you.
I don't remember his name.
Who said you wanna chest that out on me? I think I can take it.
You want to just get sliced by a lightsaber? Right?
I
Don't
can
don't
take
do
it.
that. That's a bad idea.
We love a
Oh, come on.
volunteer.
I'm a good sport.
It's not a flesh wound. He's got like no limbs left.
Does he? So he hands it to me. Right?
He's gonna hand you the one. He's
Yeah,
like,
just
I
the
want
one.
this back.
Of course. I'm gonna ignite it. What color is glowing around us now? There's a white glow fills our little area. Kai, you must.
It's like a mix of. It's kind of pinkish, honestly, because there's a bunch of
Right.
whites now. Like it's a bunch of whites. It's three white sabers and then
We
Malefax's
just got
red
canceled.
saber.
Okay. As this one begins glowing. Kai, you must revel in the satisfaction of the victory in battle. Channel your emotions into heavy, sweeping strikes. And I'm going to take 2 attacks on our volunteer.
I take a defensive
Okay.
stance.
Okay.
That does not. That's just purely flavor. It doesn't mean anything.
I'll also be activating my mechanic-wise, my Juyo form. So my previously I was playing where my 19s and 20s were criticals, but I must use a bonus action to focus on gaining those. So I'll do that now. I'll make my 2 attacks. An 18. Nope, that's not my roll. I got a 10 and a 16. Well, I get
All right.
I get
neither
bonuses.
does
I get
it.
at least plus 11 to those.
Oh, okay, then it hits.
So 21 and a
You wouldn't be proficient with any light weapons.
Not yet,
Not
okay.
At this moment.
okay. So I'll just
17
be
is
plus
my
5
AC.
each using strength.
So
I'll miss one and I
You
hit
miss one and
Okay.
land the other.
That's all. That's gonna be my demonstration. I can roll damage, but I don't know what damage our weapon has.
I mean, you're hitting me, so it's gonna.
It's like a
I'm gonna
is
need
it D6
the
or
damage
D10?
numbers.
Or D8 maybe.
I believe it's a D6. My wrist saber, I believe, is a D4. Yeah,
The
so I think it should
simple-
be. I
Uh,
think it should be a D6.
Simple light weapon. It's 1d6. Yeah,
Okay.
1d6.
D6 and I'll add my strength.
If you're doing it two hand, then it's a d10. but-
Okay.
Yeah.
2 hands is name of the game. And on these, my minimum I can land is a 4 because I'm using 2 hands. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just.
Hmm. Great weapon fighting.
So it would be that plus 2, 9 damage.
Kai did it. He killed you.
9 damage. And whatever. You can take from this as you wish, Kai. But you must create your own path.
No, that's perfect. Otet, that's Form 7. That's exactly what I was telling him to do.
Not a bad strike.
You must learn the basics. But when you fight, do so from your emotions.
Yeah, what he said.
I was gonna chuckle. And you've received no training?
No.
That's straight from the Dark Side Handbook, if I've ever heard anything.
Not wrong, is it?
That's like page 1.
And I think it's on page 2 as well, if not the table of contents.
Where's our sound? Interesting.
Interesting.
All right, with that,
Was that it?
we'll say the couple of
Oh, that was
3 out. Well, so
Just me.
that's it. Session's over. See you guys. So
Nice.
some nabs start blinking, working. Finally get them all working.
Okay, I got to. Sorry.
With that, you guys can start making your way towards this village.
Do it.
It's gonna be like this way for all intents and purposes. Don't even bother walking. We're gonna switch up the maps here.
Whoa.
Whoa!
You guys walk
Pretty
through the
mad.
night. All sorts of stuff. Some lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Things are growling at you, shuffling in the bushes. But you guys make it through relatively safe. Especially with the light of the sabers, it's kind of a easy fender off. Halifax is gonna tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Give it back."
Oh, I would have not kept it that long. But yeah. since it didn't
Good.
happen. Of course.
You're not ready for that. Or maybe you might be. I'll have a go at you later.
Felt a bit small, but otherwise manageable.
Coming from Chems.
Hey, size doesn't matter. It's so rude.
Isn't it how you
The
use it or
weapon should
something?
match the wielder.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's the size of the fight in the half hound.
And I got a lot of fight in me, so where are we going?
Weight and balance is pretty important as well.
Oh, I thought it was just emotions.
All right, you guys
When
keep
emotions
going.
are running high.
All you fleshy bits talking about your genitals and stuff. It is weird.
You brought it up. Kai's just giggling to himself because it's just dick jokes all around. You guys will start slowly but surely coming up to this village. After
And
making your way through
suddenly
that dense
bursts into
forest,
flame.
you come out to a clearing where the forest is in a village begins. Not much is going on. It's pretty minimalist around here.
Really pretty.
Huts and farm fields all loosely fenced in, leading up to a giant lake at the base of a waterfall. Faldu, it slightly reminds you of your old camp on Volok. You guys can do what you will here.
Are there people?
Yeah, there's some like walking around. It's like barely. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people taking vegetables from one hut to another, or rolling around some supplies, and or like basket weaving. It's pretty simple.
I want to insight check them just to see how they perceive us.
Okay.
Normal.
Pretty high. I mean,
I'm
the
a
moment
very
you guys walked in,
empathetic droid.
the moment you guys walked in, it is
Definitely.
they're like, you stick out like a sore thumb. Everyone here is in like burlap. You know what I mean? It's like real simple, and they're all like they're eyeing you hardcore. Like they would like see you, and then they'll go inside. You know what I mean? Like they want nothing to do with any of this. whatever you're selling, they don't want it.
All right, Captain. Let me lead the way.
Sure.
Out of the way, out of the
Gems.
way.
I'm sure your energy levels are fine, but I haven't eaten in a few days. The only thing we stumbled across was burnt to a crisp.
Whose fault was that?
It tasted fine to me.
This Founder's actively crunch on something.
What is that? I don't know.
Cr-
Toaster.
Crunch
Something.
crunching on something that shouldn't be crunchy.
Right.
Crunchy jerky.
Yucky.
It is very popular on Coruscant.
Do any of these people, do they look the same species as Kai?
It's a good mix. So like some human, some other humanoid type. It's all like these are. You can kind of get the gist that this is like people who have lived at some point somewhere across the the system or on Felucia, but as the Empire has started to just gain more momentum and start conquering more planets, they gather where they can and they feel safe at this point.
How eclectic.
Seeing everyone kind of like walking around and like going like I guess hastily trying to like stay out of eyes shot or whatever. Can I do like a perception to see if I notice anyone that resembles Kai, like off the bat?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh.
No, that's 6.
You are. I think you're too deep in your memories of your own, like the time you guys killed all those cabots or whatever in the field, and with everybody and.
Oh, the
Boon Boon.
jackrabbit.
You really miss Boon Boon in this moment.
Ah, Boon Boon would love it here. Oh, girl, why'd they take you from me?
Well, nobody took you let her free, but
Sorry, just felt left little Anzelin on the ground. Just why? Where are you, Boon Boon? I hope you're happy.
Overlooking that anybody's trying to avoid us, I'm just going to ask that any person I can approach, where can I find... Oh. You. Where can I find food here? Where can I sit and eat?
you can that way. He points towards like the fields down there. If you somebody should be tending to the fields, they might be able to
Thank
get you
you.
some. Goodbye, bye. Then they start to like run. They start to like not run, but like speed walk off like into the hut.
I'm going to very ignorantly think that it's because of my reputation as a bounty hunter. They've heard of the Juggernaut.
How loud do you say that?
Just like that. It's half to my. It's like half
Then
to
one guy's
myself,
like-
but I don't care who's listening.
One guy passing by is like, I've never heard of you.
I'm gonna like immaturely jump at him, like stomp my foot and like act like I'm gonna hit him one time. Boo!
Should I like
Yeah.
check him?
Yeah, that's right. You heard of him now.
My stomach growls. My stomach growls and
Good-
it echoes in the
good
heavy
one.
armor.
Right, yeah, like when you fart on a metal
Yeah.
chair.
I have like an amplified belly grumble.
Mm-hmm.
Good one, Captain. Good one.
Nice. All right, you guys are gonna keep walking down the lane here. And as you do that, there is someone indeed tending to the fields.
Whoa. I almost moved him.
And looks a lot like Kai.
Whoa.
She'll stand up, like wipe the sweat off her brow.
It's Kai.
Like,
with
as like
boobs.
finally kind of like turns around to see Kai walking up. Kai? And she like not even like walks through the gate, she just busts it down and like starts speeding up with every Kai. Kai?
What's it to you, fleshy human?
Yeah, are you gonna stop her in her tracks there?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, that's my engineer in training. What do you want with him?
That's my son.
I don't think so. I'm pretty good with faces. And you don't look related at all.
Kems, what are you
Master!
talking about?
Or no, what was your title for yourself? Was it
Motherboard.
Motherboard? That's my actual mother.
Huh. I don't see the resemblance at all.
That's my dad.
And then they're both gonna kind of just stand there and then look at each other and then look down at you. Just like, are you
Ignore
sure?
chems.
I'll be like,
Chems does not understand genetics.
what are these genetics? Is that like data packets?
It's kind of like a copy and paste situation.
Maybe that's why my experiment doesn't work.
All right, as you guys are talking about genetics,
To a computer.
they're gonna embrace real nice and heavy. She's gonna tell him, "You've come back to me. You've come back. I can't believe it. You're here. How are you even here?" In her jubilation and her teary eyes, they turn towards the saber on his back, and then to the rest of you. And she's gonna like kind of get piercing stared at there, and she's gonna like pull it off of him and ignite it at you guys sloppily.
Right.
Right? That's not like exactly. Not exactly.
Her feet are
efficient,
facing
to say the
inwards.
least. Right, yeah. Like it's just like mother protecting. Like her son shows up with a bunch of strangers, and no, this
Hey,
is what
easy there. We're not here to cause any problems. We're here to get your kid back to you.
Yeah, you better put it away. You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Kems, you're not gonna let your nuclear reactor go off in this village.
I don't know. Bonus action. Vroom, 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 vroom,
Uh.
vroom, 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 vroom.
She points it at Malefax and says, "You look like the ones that took both of them from me. What happened? Who are you?" And then Kai's gonna like wrestle it back from her a little bit, like, Mom, Dad's gone. He's dead. That man saved me, and they helped me get here." He takes back the saber and sheaths it much better than the last time you guys saw him do that. He's like,
Yeah.
last time he was kind of like fumbling around with it, but that was a little better.
It's getting better.
In nudge Malefax.
I haven't seen him fight.
I told you he needed
He
both
needs a
of us.
target.
That's fair.
He needs a target. Right, just bloodthirsty. Malefax will cut in, start to walk forward again. All can be explained, but not here. Let's go there. And he points towards the waterfall. And if my force sensitives can make a perception check with whatever force modifiers there are, we'll see how this goes.
Yes. Would that be using like the universal modifier?
I just want its perception, because perception's based off wisdom.
I know
and
I think it's
wisdom's the same modifier.
so I think with using the force it would add your. I don't know if it uses any other additional modifier, but
Oh, okay. I
Why is
wasn't sure if
everyone
you were
making-
asking us to.
Why is everyone making weird faces? Every time I imagine a Force user notices something, it's always like,
nice.
You know, I was wondering the same thing, Kems.
Foul do.
they all do it at the same time.
You don't necessarily feel all of the Sutet, but you do feel a little bit of something. But to be exact, the foul do. It's something is like calling you to the waterfall. It's reminiscent of like when you found that old temple on Vol. Like it's just like, man, something's telling me to go in there. Something's telling me I need to see it, experience it. The feeling is strong. Like it's just, but it's not like it's not like a bad feeling, right? It's like a very calming type thing.
Like serene.
I also give you this chance here to Sella if you want to explain the history between everyone, just so she's not left in the dark.
No, it's good.
While we walk, would someone like to inform? I'm sorry. I'll be honest. I didn't pay attention when they said your name earlier. What's your name? Kai's
I
mom.
don't think we did get her name.
My name, you did
Sella.
in the briefing. You did. My name's Sella.
Nice to meet you, Sella. I'm Faldu Crix. And this is my party of malcontents and benevolence. It's a real hodgepodge here. But your son, we brought him back to you. You're welcome. Let's go to the waterfall.
Felix Hogshead
Anyone
at your
else, please,
service.
someone take over.
Salutes.
She like tries to give one back to you. Like, all right, let's get over there.
I just bump into her, and be like, "Oops," and then keep rolling.
He's very rude for a droid. I've never seen.
Yes,
such
he
a droid
is.
so just.
He certainly has a
Unhinged.
personality.
I'm gonna make air quotes and say, I won him.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Lucky?
Very much yes. As everybody walks towards the
We can just-
waterfall,
we
I'm
can
gonna
just
walk against the grain and go into this farm.
Oh,
Well, then I gotta go that way.
she would have had some vegetables
Okay.
and stuff on her. So if you're like trying to, if you're like,
Yeah,
"Can
I'm
I
like
have
double
those?"
fisting cabbages or something. Whatever's available.
Nice.
Carrots,
He's got
space,
like
space,
a carrot
like
or a pumpkin.
beets out of the ground, crunching on 'em.
By Dre.
I'm pretty sure during this like moment of you saying you won me and then eating food and having a moment of realization is the person probably purposely lost
Yes,
to you.
That's what I was thinking too.
I have a question for Utet. How, like, do you keep your helmet on while you eat? Like, is there like a mouth hole that you're just sticking the food through, or are you
Helmet's
taking your
off,
helmet
don't
off?
matter.
'Cause I don't think we've had you take your
Yeah.
helmet off yet.
Yeah, we don't
What
know
would we
his
I
face
see?
see
looks like.
one of these. I can get some artwork for you. We can continue. I'll look for artwork as we push the story.
While we get to the stones, I think it would be the first time you all see me like launch my little thrusters to keep up and just
That's cool.
Nice. You guys get to this giant waterfall. It's like, it's very loud. It's like roaring at you guys here. This is supposed to be a big round platform. This is the best we got at the moment, though. So you can walk in between those outside stones, just for it not be in the water, as to let you guys know. But it's very serene here. It's like you could say meditative. In that state. So everybody's kind of gathered around. Malefax will.
Seems like a pleasant place to take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could say that. Get a little spritz on you, though. Malefax will be like continuing as you guys are walking in. I couldn't live with myself anymore after all that had happened. I refuse to be complicit, and more so responsible for anything further happening to him. I've been training him these past 4 years, and he is not safe in this world. Without further instruction from Faldu, Kai will have received enough training in both sides of the Force so as to not be so confused or easily manipulated. He'll be the best of both of us, is my hope anyway. Then Sela will address Kai. They've been kind to you? Not harmed you? And Kai will be like, never. Then he looks at Malefax and then to the rest of you. And Sela will be like, have you forgiven him? Addressing Malefax again. And Kai then stares back at Malefax with like a long pause. Kind of awkward. He goes, I have. Perception checks, please, from everybody.
That book is so strong here.
oof.
Wow.
My turn.
Will no one get it? Oh, okay. So Utet's the only one that notices this. But with the I have, you kind of see Malefax's lip kind of quiver. He bites it a little bit.
Oh.
As you look at Utet, I said I was going to find artwork, but there's not a lot of that race represented. So it's a Hauk. It looks kind of like the Cabal from Destiny, or if you've played Mass Effect. There's that one race too. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Krogan.
Krogan?
Just like a frog face, very amphibious or reptilian looking.
I know what you're talking
Got
about.
about 7 chins going. I'm gonna crunch down on a beet, or whatever root vegetable I'm crunching on.
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
And so I
So after that-
noticed
or go
Malefacts
ahead.
do this, but can I do I catch any meaning behind this, or should I also do an insight to match my performance or my persuasion? Perception? One of the P skills. Piloting. I'm piloting the situation right now.
You can, yeah. you can insight it if you want. If you want to like see, I don't know. If you want to just read
I
hard
do.
deeper.
My
into
insight
it.
was better than the
Yeah, I mean,
perception.
that's. Yeah. You can tell like that's like a weight lifted off
Ah.
of his shoulders, like hearing that.
Oh.
He hasn't heard that from
Nice.
Kai himself, so like he doesn't know if all this. He's just getting him home, and then
Nice.
Kai be like, "Fuck off, I hate
Nice.
you." You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But that's like a nice weight relief.
All right, so my helmet's all the way like flipped back on like I guess hinges on the neck. It's just gonna be like a hoodie behind him, and I'm crunching on the root vegetable.
You're like a pest
Yeah.
dispenser.
So I'm just like well, isn't that nice?
Is what nice?
Like, do you say that to?
I'm just saying it
Malefacts?
out loud to the situation. I'm like
nice,
eating
okay.
a bag of popcorn, watching this unfold. Like I'm beside the situation, you know.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Sella will continue. Yes, it is. And if you can find it in your heart to do so, Kai, then so can I. And then addressing both Malefax and Faldu. Will you take him from me again? And I specifically want Faldu to answer this question.
Sella, I have no reason to take Kai other than to. He's gonna kind of look up at Malefax and then back to Kai, and I will admit the boy has a lot of promise. The Jedi, look, we messed up a lot. We made a lot of bad decisions, and that's kind of why the galaxy is how it is. We held on to tradition for too long. We really we death grip tradition. We really killed it, you know. But in my journeys and my searching, I found that there's a balance in finding a little bit of both. So Kai can be wherever he wants. If he wants to go out into space and gallivant, then we'll train him to do so. We'll train him to be able to do that. If he wants to farm and just wants to lift the cabbages and the beets out of the ground for you, then he can do that too. It's really up to him.
Felix's expression darkens a little bit as to hearing all the blame being put on the Jedi from Faldu. It was more than just the Jedi, and you know that. Deep in your heart, you do know, though.
Look, you gotta look over his shoulder. Look, I call you clone a lot, but I do know your name, okay, Felix, I do know your name. Felix,
Yeah.
if we weren't blinded, if the Grand Master wasn't blinded, we would have seen what was happening. I don't know the specifics, but I've heard rumors through the hidden circles, if you will, of clones who had had the chips removed. They were
Perhaps it's
ignored. They were ignored by the Jedi. We made mistakes. And if you don't accept that, if you don't forgive it, then you just make the same mistakes again. And he's gonna
Don't put that
pointedly
all on
look
yourself.
at Sella and Kai when he says that, and then to Malefax.
What'd you say, Felix?
Don't put that all on yourself, though. It's not all your guys' fault.
And look, Felix, you're not wrong. It's also that asshole Emperor Palpatine's fault. He played us all
Sure,
really
I
good.
know.
Really good. He was really that was astounding, honestly.
He quite literally played both sides of the chessboard against each other. We don't play chess in this universe.
Hollow chess.
Hollow chess. He played both sides of the hollow chessboard.
Exactly. And I will admit to you, Zella, I was very hesitant at first to assist with Kai at all. For aforementioned reasons of Jedi failing and, needing to... Kai should find his own path. He should find his own way within the Force. That's the best way to do it. However, the best analogy I can say is... when the Sith call lightning, they use their emotions to drag the lightning out of the Force. They manipulate it, and then they force it forward. When the Jedi call lightning, we do a very similar thing, except for we come from a place of justice, a place of righteousness. Both are wrong. If you ride within the Force and let the Force flow within you, it's a much easier place to be at. You can call the Force, you can call the lightning forth, and you don't have to control it. It just does what it needs to do. And that's what I want for Kai.
Malfax will kind of jump in with this and goes, I don't think staying any one place is safe anymore. This planet is growing increasingly more dangerous for us by the minute. Even if we do leave, we won't separate you again. You'll have to come with us. And that kind of like sets her back a little bit. Like, oh man, I gotta pick up and move again. But like, also, I guess anywhere with Kai is better than not being.
Malefax is right. This planet is currently being sieged by the Empire and slowly taken over. It's only a matter of time before it gets taken over fully.
And it is a nightmare.
You should see some of the beasts we've had to deal with out here. It's incredible. All right. Training montage time. At this point, it'll be kind of like Valdu Malefax training Kai and Utet if you want to join in there. Anything else anybody wants to like? You got any ritual spells you gotta perform or anything like that? Now would be the time.
Is this thing called a spell you speak about?
Enforce power.
I have no rituals, do I?
Okay.
I'll just practice, like, I'll like set up some sort of thing and just do some.
If you're looking to be a goody two shoes like of service, you can help them like Sel will go back to tending the farm field if you want to go do that.
Oh yeah, no, if there's something to help out the village, yes, Black will go ahead and do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. You guys decide on some of that stuff. I want to move some people around here. Put Ted over here. So this keeps going on. Kai's looking much better in the saber combat. Like a weight has been lifted off of him. Like finding his mother again and having all these like very open and honest conversations with everybody. It's like whatever was stiffening him up in that whole while using a lightsaber is just kind of like relaxed. He's like finally kind of getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Plus having the different perspective between Utet and Faldu and Malefax, it's all kind of like changing him, helping him. Malefax and Faldu, you're gonna start taking turns like flinging pebbles at them, and they're like, you guys will be deflecting it with the lightsaber, like practicing without the little floater training bots. That's the best you guys can muster.
And I am actually going to, as we're doing this, take this time to give them both sage advice. This will make them proficient in light weapons.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful. There you go. Utet.
Yeah. So
Woohoo!
at least until we do another long rest, and then I can spend a minute doing that each time until you're actually
Nice.
proficient in it.
So. Lost my place. Utet, you're even getting some lessons in lightsaber forms, all that kind of
Yes.
stuff, using the Force. It's like lifting small objects, all that kind of stuff. This would be where you unlock that form knowledge to use as
Sweet.
your bonus action, narratively, for your 19 and 20 crits. Malefax is teaching you his brutal ways. Actually, using the Force is still kind of a struggle for Kai. Like, he's like, the saber combat's getting much better. He's getting a lot cleaner, but like lifting anything heavier than like a coconut is like kind of an issue. The most he can do is like spin, like almost like an avatar, right? Spin in three pebbles. Like,
how quickly do I pick up something similar?
I don't know. You tell me. We can roll like a performance. Sure.
Where's my cursor? Here we are. Performance is not going to be it, but I'll roll.
Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly the Force enabled. Like, because I know it's either charisma or wisdom with the thing. So I don't know if like, is there a way do we roll performance and then add your
I get a
wisdom
+7
modifier?
to any. If I had Force attacks, I would get a +7 to those.
That's plus your proficiency bonus,
My
right?
proficiency and.
Let's call it that then. Do whatever. Roll a performance and then add the +7. It's like essentially you trying to blast a rock.
Yeah.
Like Force attack. You know what I mean?
10. Very average.
A 10. And so yeah, so it's not like a huge rock, but like you could probably pick up a trooper, a single trooper maybe. You're not gonna be pulling down ships anytime soon, but it's more than what you had
Kai,
a couple hours ago.
just do it like this. I'm gonna pick Kai up, not like maliciously. Just come on, just do it like this. A little bit of rage in there.
He's like as what people do when they free fall. You know what I mean? They're just like he's like flailing his arms, like let me.
Oh, no, relax yourself. This is a great learning opportunity in case you get lifted by someone else out into the universe. No, relax. Don't swing your legs around.
He's gonna like still himself and like close his eyes, and he's gonna like face his palms toward the ground, and like pull him, like try to actively pull himself down against your force here. So I want to do what kind of contest can we do for that?
You do like wisdom.
Strength or wisdom?
Yeah, I mean strength.
I feel like strength is physical strength, right? Not like the
light powers
the
are wisdom,
mental.
Dark powers are charisma, and universal is just pick the higher of the two. So you can do.
While all this is going on, Chems is just powering down to heal up, and using the rest of their hit dice to hopefully get back to full.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna do a charisma because he's doing this out of fear of being lifted. But you can do it. You can do it from either or whatever you want to
do
choose
ability
from.
check from wisdom, and add my proficiency.
You rolled a fucking.
Kai, you've gotta want it. And I roll an 18. Oh my god.
And Chems blows up.
Yeah, that's just Chems healing over in the corner.
It's like you see him kind of like he like budges a little bit, but at the end of the day he's like ah! He like kind of droops there in the air, like loosely. He's like I can't do it.
The Force has chosen you. When will you choose it? I would like to do another contest. I'm kind of wanting to lose.
Yeah. Egg him on. We're gonna sit here all day until he wins.
I'll just be.
I'm gonna give Kai
Nice.
a potent aptitude.
I got 6, so I'll put the
so he gets a D12.
Narratively, this should work out. Hey, plus a D12, so.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
Nice.
He did it.
So he's gonna break out of my force grapple or whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna like pull himself down to the floor. And he's gonna ignite the saber, and he's like, "Let's go!" And he's gonna,
Yes,
like, run
I'll
at
enter
you.
a rage. And I'll lift my vibro axe with 2 hands and say, "Yes! Finally, Kai."
And Malefax will pull him back like, "You're gonna chop his axe in half." He's like, oh.
Meanwhile, Flack is just carrying these baskets of like vegetables and things over in the village.
Strong
Looks over from-
clone man.
looks over from the village. That seems like fun. Keeps going.
Nice.
Right.
Love it.
Could we do an intermission? I need to help the child.
The child.
Not the fake
Yeah,
child,
my
but the real
daughter.
child.
IRL. Alright, 9-minute intermission begins now.
Hey, listen. No, really, listen. Did you know that every day you're just throwing money away online? Well, you are. No, shut up, you are. Did you know there's a simple web extension you can add to your browser? It's called Electrum. Electrum saves the site you're on and it looks for the best prices and possible coupons so you can save that sweet, sweet gold on your online purchases. See this dagger? Look how shiny. With Electrum, I saved nearly 3 copper pieces on this dagger. Think about that. When you're spelunking into dungeons and throwing those daggers left and right, you run out, right? And unless you find a dragon's hoard in the keep, it's on you to resupply your collection of daggers, darts, arrows, and caltrips. With Electrum, you're guaranteed to save on each of your purchases. Over the last year, I've saved nearly a platinum piece with all the savings that Electrum has been able to cut from those Vimmerosian prices. I could invest those savings back into adventuring gear, or I could buy a round of drinks for the party after a successful raid. And that's all thanks to Electrum, the web plugin that will save you money on your online purchases. Just follow our link and sign up now. Why are you waiting? Go, now! Well, maybe after the rest of the video, but go after that, and make sure to tell them we sent you.
Are you looking to put some spruce back in your rust bucket step? Does your automaton need some fresh oil to get them going in the morning? Well, come on down to Vanzastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. We can just about fix everything. Have a justice unit who can't swing a sword or a farm bot who can't plow the field? Well, bring them on down to Vanzastic Pete's Automaton Fix-It Emporium. For mentioning this ad, we'll give you a 20% discount on all oil changes, hydraulic diagnostics, and high-gloss finish. Or if you just need an oil change for your robot, we can do that for a low, low price of $3.99 of gold. So, come on down, bring your robot friend for a tune-up. While you're here, make sure to stock up on Fantastic Pete's synthetic blend of Warforged motor oil. We only serve the best here at Fantastic Pete's, and when you're here, your family.
We're located just off exit 17 on row 37. Located just inside Valmoda across from the Wonderland Cat Emporium and Acupuncture Clinic. Keep an eye out for our mascot Pepper and Pete, the steel golem, as he'll wave you on in. And remember, when you're here, your family.
Alright guys, it's Jacob here, also known as Josiah Great Barrel, your local brand manager, creative aficionado, and definitely the best player at the table. Don't let Alex tell you otherwise. Today, we're going to check out our new merch store. You can find us at streamlabs.com/Ampersandboxttrpg/merch. Again, that's streamlabs.com/Ampersandboxttrpg/merch. Alright, once you've safely traversed the internet to our humble shop, you'll be greeted with the full catalog of our current merch. T-shirts, tank tops, hats, and many more to come. But today, we're going to check out just a few of our offerings, starting with our men's Venture into Vimros shirt. It's got our logo prominently displayed on the front, a beautifully curved hem, and it comes in black, navy, oxblood black for you barbarians, and white. Not to mention, on the back of it, you can display proudly your favorite podcast, Venture into Vimros. Next up, we're going to take a look at the Work Hard, Play Hard, Eat Hard tank top, the motto of your favorite goblin tribe. You'll find this in black, asphalt, athletic heather, navy, and red. Lastly, we've got our women's LGBTQIA+ pride shirt, also available in men's sizing as well, because we believe representation is year-round, not just in June. You'll find this in black, blue heather, charcoal heather, heathered navy, and light heather gray. With all that out of the way, remember to tune in Sundays, 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST, for more Venture into Vimros.
We've returned. Hey.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
All right. As you guys have finished up all your training montages, Flack and Sella will come back. Sella brings lemonade, refreshments, and lots of beats.
Any oil?
Unfortunately, no oil.
I'm gonna
think
say
they
a
would
very
have it in
specific
the-
droid curse that only droids know. It's not even one that other people would know. It's just, yeah, that's it. It's just like.
It
doesn't
that one in school.
Yeah, it doesn't translate well either.
Just kind of sounds like static.
Yeah.
That's the action.
That
All
just
right,
felt
everybody,
rude.
perception checks, please.
It's the actual
Whoa!
censorship beep.
Whoa.
Perception.
Crit fail. Even though I think I
9.
have something gives me advantage, but I can't find it, so I can't use it.
16.
14.
I'm assuming that this is not within, like, not longer than 30 feet of a perception check.
So this is gonna be. Once you guys fail this, we're gonna have to be putting the carousel here pretty soon. But
Oh.
this will be a surprise round against you guys. Since you guys
Ooh,
failed
wait,
this.
hold on. I've got something, I think, that prevents
Same.
that. Yep, alert.
Okay, it'll be a
cannot be
surprise round for
surprised.
everyone who doesn't have alert. Just a real big explosion comes from the village, and Malefax will growl. Malefax and Kai and all—they're not going to be in the battle here. You know,
The
explain why here in a second.
Oh, my bad.
Malefax will growl like, "Ugh. The Empire is already at our doorstep."
Oh, God.
And he's gonna like look towards Sella, like, "Do you have a safe place to hide, possibly underground?" And then Sella will be like, "Yes, I will get anyone here I can to safety with Kai." So and then she's gonna like bend over and make some swishes and flicks around the stone pattern here. You kind of see the stone react. Not necessarily anything forced. It's just like it's built into the stone. It's more the stone doing the work than she is. And the
the
staircase from
kingdom.
behind you guys will like start to like follow the circle around, and
Nice.
it goes down. So Kai and her will start to like rush to the village, and then start getting people. Malefax will be like, "I'm gonna stay here and help protect them. Like if anybody gets here and we're all dealing with something, then it's not gonna be good."
It's a good idea to have somebody guard the entrance
Act
to this
quickly.
place.
Yeah, I should go guard them. I'll go down there with them.
No. I think I should go guard as the smallest, creature here. You have to keep me safe,
Oh, come on, everyone.
I guess it really depends on what Utet does.
Oh shoot! No, let's not do that.
I'm going
spoiler.
to rush towards
Oh,
danger,
no.
whatever that means.
Gotta follow the captain.
All right, so like running back through the village, it's like there was clearly like a shot taken from down yonder. By what you don't necessarily know,
Downtown.
but like there's clearly like armament approaching. Like things are not going good. I'm gonna say you guys can make your way towards. Oh, so you're right. I don't know if you guys can see my little thing, but my marker.
Running.
Nice. Okay. So you're running in. As you let's do initiative now. I'm gonna start. Can we, however, is it possible to do into the initiative? I'm adding the bad guys here into.
Big initiative,
Nice.
even on a low roll.
Ew,
Oh, wow. Okay.
that's gross.
Question marks galore.
Hey, if they're droids or constructs,
Your mic's weird.
do Oh yeah, because my dog was barking. If they're droids or constructs, I got it.
Yep, we'll let you take care of those ones. If there are any droids or constructs that come near me and you're not around, Chems, I do have an ion grenade.
Okay, I'll stay away from you then.
Just in case.
And if there's any clone troopers that aren't you,
There's a couple of you guys that have made it close enough to see.
I'm gonna melt them.
Do it.
But it's gonna be hard if their helmets are off and they look exactly like you.
It's okay. I have a beard, so I should
Nice.
I should be okay.
I mean, I'm really
Dogs
bad
of
with
the
faces.
Empire are encroaching. Just a bunch of stormtroopers, as you can see, coming that way. So
Oh boy.
we will officially begin combat.
Oh, those are big regiments. Holy crap.
No, they're just really big stormtroopers.
Gargantuan, some might say.
Yes, it's actually just two guys, and they're really big.
They're standing on each other's backs. Yeah.
Okay, we got
Flack, you're up first.
all right. So I can see these guys, right? Like I can see all
With
these
your
people.
with your long range vision, you can more than likely see them. Yes.
Okay. So okay, are these just all standardized clone troopers, or like
They're-
what?
They're stormtroopers. These are the big guys are squads, and then there's a couple of them that are different. Like one of them's just a standard trooper. The other ones are heavy troopers, so they have like big Gatling gun.
Okay, so like there's like squads, and then there's like a couple with like Gatling guns or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or just heavier armor. Okay, got it. Let's see. Okay, power book, superiority. Where is the thing? That thing.
So remember, so those of you that are surprised this round are gonna have to be like freaking out about the explosion and all kinds of stuff
Okay.
like
All right. Anyone that wants to get in there,
I'm surprised.
go ahead and get in there. So primarily Utet, because I know he likes getting up close and personal. Everyone can use the reaction if they'd like to move this amount.
Oh,
8 times
40
5,
extra feet.
40 feet extra movement, 40 feet. Just right off the bat. So all of us, if you'd like, use your reaction now and move 40 feet. I'm going to go ahead and I'll wait for everyone to do their movement who's doing it
dang, they're all
before
far.
continuing.
I will do so right away.
I-
If that's how that works.
All right.
I mean, if we're surprised,
Yes.
I don't think we can, right?
You can't take actions.
Utet and I are
You may
not.
not be able to take bonus actions.
But this is a
True, let me
reaction.
look up surprise to help.
Yeah.
But I can't spell it. Haha.
I'm going to move. So,
If you're surprised, you cannot move or take an action on your first turn. And you can't take reactions until that turn ends.
Go.
Utet, you're not
That's
surprised,
true.
right?
No, he's not.
So you
yeah,
can't.
You and I are not
I'm gonna
surprised.
move.
So Baldu and
Move my
Chems.
40 feet. Boy, I can't count. Oh, I know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That didn't work.
No, it didn't.
A lot slower.
Just trudging through.
I'm gonna move behind this rock here with the rest of my
too far out.
movement.
Sorry.
And I'm gonna take cover behind this rock, and I'm going to take some shots at that boy there. I don't know if you can see that ping. Is it shift?
Just click and hold.
Just hold
Yeah.
hold down.
There we go. I'm gonna take some blaster shots. I'm gonna blast them.
Who are you hitting again?
That
guy?
Top leftmost person.
Alright.
Right. That would be 3 shots at this boy. Or girl.
Ooh.
Crit.
Okay. Nice.
First crit. I'm gonna roll damage. In case this somehow kills him.
He's dead.
36. Headshot. Alright, and then, let's see, I've got 105 range. I can hit this squad, so I'm gonna take some shots at the squad then for my other 2 attacks. Doop. That would be a 17. And that bounced back. 19.
Hits as well.
Alright, both of those hit.
Mhm.
Alright. Pew! Pew!
16 and 14, right?
Alright, sweet. That is bonus action, movement, action. That's all of my doodads, and also my reaction. Pass turn along.
Utet. Okay, so I have an ability that I need to ask the Story Weaver how it would take effect. So I have a thing where every creature I push takes damage. Are the squads just one creature?
Yeah, they count as one unit. It's the way they have the ability that, I guess I don't even know if it's an ability. It's just flavored that when you get them to half health, then it's quote unquote 2 of them dying, so they can attack less, and it's like that's the whole. Because right now they can make 4 attacks at once.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then as they get lower and lower.
Okay.
They're considered one unit.
Swarm mechanic.
Alright, to nobody's surprise, I will bonus action rage. And then use my exact movement to get to that.
I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense.
And I will use my multi-attack on this trooper I'm obviously standing next to. Ugh. Ah! That's what it sounds like. Inventory. With my brand new sharpened axe. Well, I coated it with a new metal.
Plus rage.
Yeah. That way I don't gotta add it every time. Where'd that come?
Well, that's gonna hit.
20 plus 20. Why is my damage in my attack roll? I just tested this before we started stream too.
Mm-hmm.
That's
did,
what
you're
they all
there.
say.
I watched it.
I deleted a chat.
Oh no!
All right. Well, he's dead.
Alright, so it's gonna be minus
Permadeath.
5? That was 21.
Yeah, you're still
21.
gonna,
Okay.
you're still gonna hit. Yeah, you're still gonna hit.
After my turn, I'll try to fix this. But for now, it's just gonna ignore whatever that D12's doing. So that's gonna be minus 2. Those are both hits. Why is it like that? Well, no, that would be minus 5 as well. Anyways, they look like they'll hit. Normal hit. That one should be just like that. Good. (19 and 19 damage. Ooh.
All right, you severely damaged that man. Yes, you might say he
Ooh.
You've made a mistake. That's just all I'm gonna say. And I'll end my turn. Oh, I got taken out of combat. I gotta put myself back in. When I deleted Utet,
Yeah.
I have to roll. Oh, cool! I landed in the same spot. All right, time to fix my weapon.
Squads are up. Let's see. Squad, what can you do again?
Ignore the dice. Okay.
Finally got it working.
Rush up after seeing their man get blasted there. They're gonna take 4 shots on flak there from the diagonal. First one.
Nope.
11? No. Your AC 17, right? 19.
Ooh.
Crit was 25. And 9. So 1 hit and 1 crit. Here's the damage for the first one. Normal one. 7 damage. And the critical. 12, so 19 damage total.
We take those. We take those.
Get him! Get him!
Is that all you got?
Guys.
Oh, they move fast.
I mean, I'm counting. What is the 1-5 grid space for a
It's
giant
still
creature
just,
like that? You know what I mean?
Same thing. Yeah, every square is 5
Everything.
feet.
Okay.
If they move their entire length, that's 15 feet of movement. You know what I mean? Or 20 actually, because they're gargantuan.
Let me.
We're creating a human treadmill and gaining speed.
With the corpses of their dead friends.
If I run my full speed on top of people who are running their full speed.
So they have about 40 of movement.
Nice.
So we're gonna do. What is our 150-foot radius, I believe.
So we have a place template if you're using the ability, right? Yeah. Ouch.
All right, saving throw.
What kind?
Dexterity. You can click the button there and do it in the chat.
Oh.
Nice, you made it. I think this will be half damage then, I think. Yeah, half.
17.
Yeah. So this whole squad just rolls up, sees the bright red trash can, and just goes unloading. The plants are melting from the plasma. As you expertly figure 8, you do catch a couple strays in there.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This will be our heavy troopers. This one, who is absolutely just almost got obliterated by Utet here. he's gonna. I mean, he's just gonna do this because it's he's gonna be incredibly worried. He's gonna start blasting him with his Gatling gun. So there's the dexterity saving throw right there.
Yes.
Protect.
I shall. I think I gotta probably have to refresh my page because I'm getting.
Yeah, it says your name on here is. I can't even tell. Like BCN. Empathetic. What? Like, what is it?
Just listing your skills.
Cool, I like it.
Yeah, honestly, it is because it like Flax. It just says brawny.
Oh. So, this is a.
And for Found it says Anzellen.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ace Pilot.
Oh man.
Here it comes.
5. That was
Uh-oh.
with advantage.
Don't worry, you take 5 damage.
Neat.
It just starts blasting you right there.
Took 2.
My other one will assist because he's watching his friend get.
Gatling gun
mauled.
just going off here. Pink, 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 pink. Ping, 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 ping.
Just make one of these. Oh, he's gonna whiff that. So it's just a spray of Gatling gun fire, and you know you catch a couple slips here and there from the first guy, but this other guy's just it's going wide. He's maybe he hasn't held this maybe he's a new heavy trooper. He hasn't held this gun before. He's not used to the. He's not used to the.
Like the first 2 rounds were close, but the recoil he can't fight it.
Yep. In true stormtrooper style. All right, Faldu, surprise.
I am surprised. Can I act? I thought I was surprised, so I couldn't do anything
Probably
this
speak
round.
for 6 seconds.
All right. What is happening? There you go.
Nice. Great turn. Oh, sorry.
I'm surprised. There's nothing I can do. You guys are all too far from me. Which really sucks. I'm gonna have to spend my next turn dashing to get a little closer to some of y'all.
Cams is also
Big
surprised.
You sons of bitches!
Yeah, after you just got mowed down over there.
Wow! Wow!
Good. Very good.
Space Nazis!
All right. Who's this? This is the trooper. Yeah, one of these guys is dead already, but the other one lives.
He's gonna regret it.
Probably.
The one that I couldn't shoot
Just
at
use the
from
arrow keys to
across
get
The
to
the
the
map.
number
Josh,
pad
right?
works too, but it's not that reactive.
I'm gonna give Chems like what is it, quarter cover here? From
Half
the
cover
range
gives you
here.
+2 to your
He's
AC.
gonna take it. What's the isn't it quarter? What's the other?
Nope. There's
There's-
half cover and 3/4 and full. It's +2, +5,
Yeah.
and they can't attack.
Okay, so half cover then. I always forget which one's there. Shoot ya downtown. 21.
That hits.
This guy, he's been practicing in the range compared to the other ones. 6 damage. Energy damage, if that makes any difference.
Nope, not yet.
Nice. Okay. Well,
I'm gonna be really mean on my turn.
Please do.
let's see here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and in between. Let's go with this cannon.
Laser cannon.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Wow.
Oh shit! I didn't want to place the. Where did it go? Hello.
Oh, where is that thing?
Your template deleted itself, or you deleted it.
It's just shooting.
I may have placed and deleted a template.
All right, that'll do. Deck save.
It's a Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Click the button right there in the chat if it's showing you guys.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey.
I don't wanna-
19.
I don't want
So
to
you
be
take
against
half
my
of
own team, but if you can't see where it's coming from, you get disadvantage on your deck save. I do believe. If you can't, if
Okay.
you can't see who's attacking
Sure.
it.
I
That's
can
pretty
see.
far out.
I think I can see. It's only 95 feet.
No,
or
it's not
something.
them.
No. It's
It's not
something
them.
completely different.
It's something
Oh.
way out there.
Oh, okay. So let me roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Although the creature's still hidden, the chat box says ATTE is firing a laser
Yeah.
cannon volley.
Yeah. So that's a fail then.
Does anybody recognize the sound? Or like what's like if we don't see the thing?
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Flak-
recognize
knows.
it. I
Flak in
recognize
that moment.
Hearing
Well,
that,
and-
I probably yell, "Hit the deck!"
And Faldy. Faldy would also know being in the.
Hit the
Mhm.
deck!
Yeah, so it's like it starts out. 20 damage.
Nice. Nice.
That
Ugh.
makes Flack really nervous.
Mm-hmm.
High damage. That doesn't
So,
feel good at all.
Is Flak at the top of the round?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just waiting to use a reaction.
All right. I think that. Yep, that's it. I think. Let me double check.
It's a big boo boo.
I can take a
Ooh.
couple more of those, but not too many more.
Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. So that's can make 4 attacks.
Never mind. I'm putting that in there.
What's
Oh,
yeah. um
I need to figure out.
I need to
this,
I need to
where this
measure though.
thing
I don't know
is.
if it can
That
reach you
helps.
with the other ones.
Does it have a? I got that. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
It does have some movement speed to do so.
Okay.
That's,
Okay, so this thing is hidden.
Is it hidden? If it attacked?
that's awesome.
Is it?
I mean
no
it's
longer
it's
hidden?
out it's out of your view, that's why it's hidden.
Okay.
You can see the measuring.
Okay,
We
we know
just
what
can't see
direction.
it.
General
Can I
direction.
make? Well, no. On my turn, I'll make a perception check.
You will
Which-
will with this going on here, you're gonna be able to tell real quick.
Oh, okay,
Ted,
got it.
because it's coming at you with 3 medium blasters.
Ugh. Oh, that's. Oh.
Who's it attacking?
7.
Okay.
Is that you, Ted?
17.
17.
Is a miss.
Okay. Oh, I can hit
21
three
does
times
hit.
with that. Oh no.
31
And
also
31.
hits.
All right, 2 normal hits.
Okay.
You throw your axe at it. 25 damage for the first hit. And 23 damage for the second hit.
Whoa.
It's like it's like blaring through the it's destroying the environment as it's blasting through here with these medium. Yep.
You did the intro to
Yeah.
what was that anime with the space cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Cowboy Bebop.
Boom, 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 boom. Sorry.
Boom, 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 boom,
1,
boom.
2, 3. Let's ride.
Don't be sorry.
All right.
The seatbelts.
So I know. So with after it's like shot those things, do we know where it is or?
You can tell the direction it's coming from. It's just so far out of reach right now.
Northeasterly.
Okay.
It's almost 200 feet away from
Okay. Chems, do you think you can hear me from 65 feet
Absolutely.
away?
Technically,
Can't
no,
hear
but
65
yeah, sure.
feet away.
It's 60 feet is
Really?
yelling.
These people need
Yeah.
to go outside.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
writes the rules. What's your name?
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Josh, absolutely complimenting Star Wars 5e, and now he's telling me to go touch
Saying,
grass.
well, you can yell across a foot.
That's
yell
built
on
off
a
of-
football field. You can hear each other from end zone to end zone.
That-
That's 300
yeah.
feet.
That part is built off of Wizards,
I'm
so you can
absolutely
blame
blaming
Wizards for
Wizards
that
about
part.
not knowing how sound travels.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I will move.
Well, the football stadium
I'll
thing is because you're in a
It's not here
dome.
far away.
I will move 10 feet closer so that I can yell at Chems.
This person's hearing range.
Chems, they have a tank. You need to get over there.
Okay.
If you're okay, hang on. Before we start any with that, you should roll me like a history check to actually.
Oh, a
make
history.
sure
Okay,
you-
okay. Let's figure out.
I don't
let's
want
see
you
if I
to
can
put
remember.
intentions out into the world that will have no like bad consequences.
Right. History.
D&D Beyond
lore,
says 400 or
right?
540 feet. Yeah,
For
let me
yell?
double check. It's not a comment. It is a comment. Never mind.
Yeah.
Would that be lore in this system?
Yes.
Okay. Normal roll or advantage since I'm a clone trooper.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's a good argument. I'll give you advantage for it.
Okay, cool. 17.
Okay. From your extensive knowledge of this kind of craft, you can like you don't know exactly what it is, but from the weapon sounds alone, you're gonna know.
Okay.
This thing is absolutely immune to ion damage.
Oh, never mind. Don't go near it, Chems.
And you knowing Chems' tendency to just run in and nuke things with ion damage.
Chems, your nuke is not gonna work on that tank out there.
What about carbonite?
I wouldn't try it. It's made of metal. If you're gonna
That's
do
all you're gonna
anything,
get out of that.
yeah. Blah 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 blah. Pew pew pew. That's what I'm gonna do. Same squadron, 3 attacks. Pew. Dang, almost a crit. Pew. Pew.
15's the magic number there.
All right. 2 hits.
That's 3.
3.
15's
Okay.
the magic
Cool.
number.
Woo!
Oh shit.
1,
Oh no.
2, 3.
15, 11. I gotta scroll back and do the damage you did to them earlier. I accidentally deleted them.
There we go. There's 3 attacks on that. So I move 10 feet. Bonus action. Assess the situation. I'm gonna make a perception check with that.
What's the range on your eyes again?
I have. Oh, it's an inventory, not features. It is checks that rely on sight beyond 30 feet. I can have advantage on it.
Okay. Yep.
All right. So this is a perception check on advantage plus whatever that damage thing is that it's gonna roll.
Oh,
So
yeah.
22 plus a d12 for my superiority. 27?
That's more than enough. You're looking in the direction, right, to see what it is?
Yeah.
Alright, you will see.
Scary.
Old beat up ATTE.
Ooh.
Straight out to Clone Wars. Looks like the Empire is not willing to send the new stuff out to Felucia.
Scary. That's what that is. Scary.
But it's coming. It's making its way towards the village.
Try to take cover if you can. I already spoke. Never mind. I didn't say that. That's the end of my go. Boop.
Okay. Utet.
Utet.
Utet has a plan. Whether it's a good one, we'll find out.
Oh boy.
Roger, Roger.
TTE revealed itself visible now.
Well, Flack
Flack
can see it because of his magical eyes.
Okay. I cannot see it. I do not have a plan then. My plan involves
Getting out of my blast radius.
probably. So I'll double check I can do what I want to do.
Just move 30 feet to your left.
Probably will. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing. I think it's called a relentless assault. I can use the dash without provoking opportunity attacks. Each creature within 5 feet of my path must make a strength or dex save, DC 18, or take 10 damage. If I push them into something else, they take more damage. And that's I also get an attack at the end. That we'll see about that. So,
Just an ability check, or is it like
strength
a
save
saving
or
throw?
dex save, their choice. Let me see. Let me just double check.
Roll to 10. Tell me how you're gonna maul this guy
Let
over
me
and kill
double check
him.
how much movement I have. I should be able to go 60, so I can't reach all that. Oh, but I can. That was my bonus action. Nope, that's my actual action. Okay. So I am going to, in a crazy running speed. So since everybody within 5 feet of my path, I guess I'm just gonna step this way one time. I'm on measuring. I'll step this way one time. Or on my turn, shoulder them in some ways where my full body weight kind of pushes them hard.
I mean, you're for sure killing this guy.
Because it does.
So
That's
tell me
it.
how you wanna describe
For
to
this
me how,
person, ignoring their existence and just in my rage of dashing towards other dangers, he gets
scare him to
knocked
death.
back, and the force of my shoulder maybe goes in one of his open wounds already, and it's just enough. So I'm gonna take my movement. It brings me down to like right over here somewhere. The same thing will happen to the squad.
They rolled a 23.
Alright, so I'm
on
not
this
going to be
one,
knocking
so
through the
I don't know
squad.
about
I do not provoke opportunities of attacks. At the last second, I'll use my bonus action of my Raging Leap and crash over here, where that creature will take 5 damage. Yeah.
that. Right.
At the end of my run, I'm going to slam my one attack. If it lands, it will get an additional 15 to the damage. I don't think anything.
Show
Let
me.
me make sure. Okay, looks good. I'm not missing any good rules. Normal roll. Oh my god, that's a crit.
Nice.
Okay, you're
The
attacking
trooper down
who?
here.
The trooper?
Nice.
Okay, he's dead.
So I'm just running down there and doing a big leap. Shoulders overhead does not what I want to say. That's also not what I wanted to say. The axe over my head, down between my shoulder blades. I'm bringing it down and cleaving them in twain. The crash landing right there. No opportunity attacks, 2 murders. Ends my turn.
Let's say the
Ooh.
moment it makes contact with his helmet, he goes ah, but then it was cut short
Nice.
because you
Nice.
cut him in half. So long.
I'm gonna spend a reaction since I should be able to see Uted kill that guy.
For funsies.
Either of the
Funsies,
two
I did
guys.
34 damage on that. Actually, I maybe did more because that didn't include my.
You can add that as like some temp hit
Sweet.
points. Utet.
Dang, I actually would have done 46 damage in that cleave. I will take my temp HP. And I will pass my turn once I close my character sheet. Voba.
The trooper is next. You just ran off after killing the man. He saw you scare that man to death and then run off towards that way. Anybody? Oh, he's got downwind. He's got downrange on Faldu there, I believe. Oh no, he doesn't.
Ooh.
It's if it's outside the range of the ranged weapon, right? I can do it with disadvantage.
As long as it's within
right?
that
Yes.
second number. The first number is regular,
Yeah.
second
Yep.
number is disadvantage. Anything beyond that is not possible.
Alright, he's gonna
No,
start Gatling
awesome.
blasting it. Faldu, 14.
That hits.
Oh damn. Okay. Take this. 8 damage, energy damage.
Owie.
Yeah, that's a volley of fire there. It's like you see all the all the plants and stuff is just getting burnt holes through it. It's not really some of the thicker trees are providing some good cover, but most of the plants are just getting blasted through. And that will end his turn.
Ooh.
Sorry, that is been
Yes.
passed to me.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure because how the surprise round was last time. I don't see any of the troopers in the carousel on my
Me
side,
neither.
so
Oh,
no clue.
Neither do I.
weird.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
it says they're invisible for some reason, but they should not.
I can see if I can help.
Either way, that did not feel good. Faldu getting hit these past few times. So he's gonna lose his temper a little bit here. Gonna get a little angry. And in that anger, he's gonna reach out to the Force in a way he doesn't normally like to reach out to the Force. He's gonna reach out his hand and try to hit this squad over here with some Force lightning.
Squad, the one to the left or right of you.
It's gonna be to the right of me. I just need to place this marker. I just don't know how to actually turn the marker. There we go. Be right, then distance. Right there. Awesome. So I'll need them to make a saving throw. Dexterity.
$18.
Just made it. Those still stay,
That's the
take
number.
half of this. Still take half of that. Then can't make sure I can't do nothing else. And but I don't need to, so we're just gonna move. Went over this way. I believe I can step right there. I believe that was the edge of my movement. That'll be the end of Faldu's turn. He's gonna unleash some Force lightning in a straight line at those troops, and then start moving towards Flak to try and support him.
Chems.
As a bonus action, I activate my electronic warfare platform using the targeting field, which
Downloaded an update.
yeah, which will probably come in handy later. We'll do whatever. But I will rummage things inside my internal body, and everyone will just see a canister pop up, and it's like chilling in the air as the condensation just turns to ice, and it is going to land. Come on, let me do it. It's gonna land right here. and it's a
Oh,
60-foot radius. As I do a carbonite explosion.
Nice.
Wow.
Jeez. Plus 20.
Holy crap.
Failed it. Ridiculously. Oh, 17. Okay, they both fail.
Nice.
$44 points of damage.
Nice.
This guy, you instantly just flash freeze this guy and carbonite. Just like in the he's now a statue in the garden over here. Which also the garden is also just completely carbonated over.
Let's see. Does it maintain? And they're also restrained for 1 minute
Nice, they can't move.
if they're not dead.
Can't do
A
anything.
creature reduced to 0 hit points by this power instantly dies, and its body shatters into frozen chunks.
Yeah,
Nice.
and the thing that I wanted to double check was that it doesn't like impact the area. Oh, come on, don't do that. So that I can roll through it.
I skate across the carbonite.
Yeah. That's not me.
I mean, you should be able to move through it. I'm just saying, like if you were to step on it, it just turns to brittle
Crumbly.
Yeah.
dust. Yeah.
Let's see how far I can move, because I can only move 25 feet. So I'm going to move right there. That's my bonus action, move. I'm done.
Nice. All right, I think both those guys are dead. So
Just frozen.
those are the regular troopers. They were killed. One was cleaved in twain, and the other one was the opening kill
Headshot.
of the thing. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I got that platoon without getting Utet.
Yeah. Next up.
As I just say, "Ooh, I'm coming. I'm coming." I heard big old stomping, and it's like, I gotta run. I gotta run in that direction.
And that's me. No, it's not. Can't read.
I think it's their.
Big boy's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, can it just do that like every turn?
Yep, that's part of its multi-attack.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, Utet.
Who's that? I know I don't see the ATTE yet, but can I discern where it is? Ish, like running. I'm just gonna run towards fire, where the shots are coming from.
I mean, yeah, you got hit with those medium repeaters earlier, so you know it's firing
maybe
from
let's-
like northeast.
Maybe not. That's super far. These people are right in front of me. So instead, let me double check my bonus actions here. I know I got one I want to use. I will bonus action the time I spent learning my ways with the Force. If you allow me to unlock my level 3 thing that I was going to use for my Force training. Bonus action, I designate one creature within 10 feet of me as my prey. I now have advantage on attacks against this creature for 1 minute. Yep,
You do it to the
bonus
squad
action, choose the squad as my prey. And then I will step to it and make my multi-attack.
Oh, no, it's not your turn. It's the AT&T
Oh,
is targeting you.
What am I doing?
So,
You gotta do the
Sleeping.
saving throw. in the
Saving
chat.
throw. On a dex, do I see where it's coming from? Is I guess my question for my advantage or not.
I mean, it's the giant volley. Probably not. You're probably just gonna hear it at first and then get blasted.
Oh bam, oh bam, bam. That's
for sure.
miss. That's a fail. That's
41
that's
damage.
nothing.
So you hear the shot. Can't really tell where it's coming from, and then it blows up right on you.
Nice.
Do my precise measurements here. Okay, cool. All right, chems. Here we go.
Wait, what's it doing?
It's shooting you 3 times.
No, it's not.
27.
Squad shield. It's an energy
Ooh.
attack. I double checked.
Nice.
So he can shoot at me 3 times. I'll take all the hits. But it just
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Nice. Well, if you're gonna, how does that? Oh, so if it's 3 separate attacks and you reaction after the first one, I can change. Can I change targeting?
I mean, if you want to, I don't know if they like whatever your logic wants to be for it, whether it takes time or they have to reposition or something.
It's all just one action, or when it's all part of the multi-attack action.
Like to me,
It's
it
up
would
to
make
you.
sense that they would just shoot all 3 at me, but yeah, like I said, it's up to you.
Well, they have to, so I'm not even gonna bother because it's gonna bounce off anyway. But for flavor, all 3 are going towards you. Choo, choo, choo. There's like a small crater in the ground, except for where your shield is
Nice.
at.
Very good reaction.
Yeah, I would. That's why I was like stress reading over here, waiting.
Yeah, this thing is scary.
One more thing.
Oh,
Legendary action. Boy,
oh,
We need to kill that thing.
yeah. This thing needs to go away.
It's a construct, right?
I don't believe so.
I think it's a vehicle. It's being manned by
ETTE
people.
is a construct in the rules.
All right, cool.
I am a goblin piloting a droid. I was probably gonna do my next move anyway, with
I
the
did-
assumption.
I did relay that it is immune to ion attacks.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
I have something better.
Alright, there you go.
Slack.
Okay. I'm going to move over to Faldu. Hey Faldu, want to go for a ride? As I'm strapping on a grappling hook onto my gun.
He's gonna lift his arms up. Let's go. Let's
Go
go.
on, uppy.
Up.
All right.
Little legs go slow.
I pick him up, and then I'm gonna use my grappling hook to grapple us over. Let's see, it was over here. Yeah,
It's just
like
all
gonna
it does
grapple
is
to this
give
tree.
you- It just gives you climbing speed. That's all it really
Grappling
does.
hook allows you to climb or ascend large objects.
Oh, okay, never mind. I can't like.
You're not Spider-Man.
Dang. Okay, never mind. That completely. I had a different image in my head. Well, I'm
It's
sorry.
gonna be cool.
You certainly can pick up Faldu and run. Like you'll be able to run farther than he could.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
Okay, so in that case, I'll realize that this only goes vertically. Take off the grappling hook. And
I
then
can say attached to your gun.
Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. I'll keep it on there. And then I'll pick him up and encouraging pace. Everyone,
Nice.
so that get some movement. Ha! 60 feet of movement. Okay, so I've used 25 of my normal, so this would be 5, 10, so 5, 4. Okay, I move at half speed if I'm carrying someone, or just
He's so tiny, I'm not even gonna. bother.
Okay, so we're gonna move over to this tree.
Carrying a potato would wind you, then yes. But
We'll move over to this tree, Faldu, and kind of take cover around it.
Sounds good.
And so that's my bonus action, my reaction, and those are just regular clone troopers that are over there.
Everywhere. By the AT.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just regular stormtroopers. They're not clones. They're stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Clones have been phased out.
Yep, sure have. Alright, this squad is still on my nerves. So, I'm gonna get rid of them.
2 of them are dead. I forgot to mention that. I put the bleeding thing on there.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So they're bloody as officially.
Alright. Then I'll make one attack at a time then. 24. 9.
Oh, crit fail.
Nat 1.
Oh.
Alright, does my gun short circuit?
Yeah, your gun malfunctions. We're gonna need an action. We're gonna need like an action reload essentially.
Alright. Dang.
You got
Stupid
You got
blaster.
other weapons on you though.
I stow the blaster and I pull out the pistol. Pew! $22. Cool D6. 14. And that's my go.
Who's that?
Dead.
I'll bonus action mark the squad. And I'll make my attacks with advantage. For real this time. Let me roll. Put it on screen. Put it on screen. Yes. Carry on. Roll to hit. No, I get advantage. What am I doing? I'm just gonna reroll the whole thing with advantage. 26. Roll with advantage again. Critical death. I'll do normal damage first. 19. Then I'll do critical. Be very afraid.
Shit, hang on. I applied to the wrong squad. 19. Damage. 7. Damage. Nice. Okay, they're definitely bloodied with that. They're still up.
And that will... What?
They're frozen though, right?
Frozen
Yeah.
carbonite.
Yeah.
Neat.
Did your attacks
They're
have
restrained. I'm saying
advantage?
like their
Oh,
ankles
okay.
are probably just like up.
I already had advantage, so...
Okay.
Cool. That ends my turn. That's it. Mad.
All right, with these last 2 squad guys remaining here in this squad, I need you boys to make a dex save.
Can I make a save if I'm being held?
You jump off his shoulder. It's not like you're being
I
held against your-
probably would have put you down so I could take those shots.
I just wanted to make
I
sure,
to
you
stow
know.
his first blaster and you held it for him.
Yeah.
And you
got
crushed
Hold on,
Faldo.
hold this. Okay.
No.
Oh man.
Oh, I
Nice.
didn't do much better.
Beautiful. These guys are real
Oh.
mad that you killed 2 of their boys.
You put us in the trees, you know?
Yeah.
34 damage.
It does
Ugh.
not feel good.
That doesn't feel good either.
Yeah,
The
no.
barrels of their gun are steaming after that. And they're just gonna
Not hurting too bad, but I'm starting to show it a little bit.
Nah, I'm feeling it.
a little bit of
I'm
a
definitely
sidestep
feeling it.
here. And the squad's restrained. They're gonna make their. What's the strength DC to get out of the carbonite?
My spell save.
20.
20. So they're still stuck. All right. Those guys are dead. We can remove them from the.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll initiative for those new troopers that came out, so we can get rid of this one too.
They're
Not the
stacked.
squads, obviously, but. Let me re-roll.
Oh.
Got it ready. Dang it. Okay.
So as these guys are trying to break out of the carbonite at their feet, they're just me heavy breathing on a rampage. Killing 2 of them, and 2 of them, however many are left, trying to get out.
All right. Faldu, you're up.
Okay. There, my initial plan may have changed. 1 second. Your last turn changed up some things for me, I believe. Okay, no, that's not really gonna do much for me.
Odds are no joke.
That's not gonna do much for me. I'm going to just hope that I'm gonna hope that Flak will take down those guys over there.
Working
We're
on it.
gonna see this like brush that we're in. Is it like dense or anything, or is it like pretty like I can see through it pretty well?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. So we're gonna go with
Mainly
a fan
the little
favorite.
tree, those like dead trees you see. Those are the ones you gotta really worry about.
Oh, these ones right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't need to worry about those. So we're gonna go with the fan favorite and call some lightning down. Drop that right here.
That's my
Leave it.
thunder sound effect.
Yeah, should be a good spot right there. Awesome. And I always forget how this thing works every single time I cast it and have to reread it. Okay. So I will need them to make a dex save. We have 18. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm calling it down, like on this corner right here of the tank. Sorry, the one next to the trooper.
So I mean, that's the big radius there.
Yeah, so I'll be calling it
the big
down
radius
right
are the-
here. So it'll be hitting these 2.
Oh, it's the
Yes.
storm, right?
Yeah,
So it's just these 2 that need to make the deck save.
yeah. They ate the tank and the little trooper.
First, you did it,
He makes it, so we'll take half of it.
and this man, tank will take. He's gonna do a disadvantage roll since lightning damage.
And the tank fails. Awesome. Also
Amazing.
take it.
Don't destroy it. Don't destroy it.
I doubt.
I don't
doubt
think
for
I
sure.
can, honestly. Oh, it fails. Okay, awesome. And I'll be expending my shocking affinity, at least one of them. On that, so let's do the damage.
Could be a useful tool if
That'll
we
be
don't destroy it.
22 on the tank and half of that on the guy, and the tank is
And
shocked
if you would
as
see
well.
the chat, it is a 22 lightning damage.
Yeah,
Lightning.
very lightning.
Extra lightning.
Very shocking.
Shock means it can't just do it. Won't do anything until the next turn after its turn, right?
I believe it can only take a action or a bonus, or it's like it can only do one of that. It can't do like multiple.
It's like the
You know what I
slow effect from
Yeah.
5e.
I think superiority. Make sure.
Shocked creature can't take reactions on its turn. A shocked creature can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. Okay. Sounds good.
Abilities. That'll be D10 plus.
This man's holding on for dear life.
I believe I have a bonus action maneuver or superiority dealio I can do. So this will be to heal Black over here. I'm going to administer aid, so you'll get a D10 plus plus my ability modifier.
Ooh, thank you.
Bonus action. So it'll be 14 healing. And that's it for my turn.
Cams.
My turn.
We're
Thank
all-
you
My
very
turn.
much.
We're all looking at cams.
One thing I just want to double check is in D&D under Sage Advice, you can use your move and your fly speed. Is that still allowed in this?
They don't stack in D&D though. You
Yeah.
just take the higher of the two. You can combine them in any way you like, but it's the higher of the two.
Under Sage Advice, you could use both of them. But if it's up to whatever you want. I was just going to move in a very specific way.
I'm gonna go with D&D rules, right? Like,
Well,
take highest of the two. If you're
do
choosing,
you have a
if you're choosing-
different? Do you have a different Sage Advice? Because I have a Sage Advice for me that's like completely different.
Oh, I thought it was from the same guy,
Oh.
Sage Fly.
No, Sage Advice for me is that like I can spread knowledge to people. I take 1 minute, I can spread knowledge. and I can
James
give
just
you-
talking
no,
about like
say-
editor notes in a book.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were talking
Yeah,
about an
it's
actual
something
ability
different.
called Sage
But-
Advice.
Yeah, no, I just have to
I'm a little
move
lost
20
there,
feet.
sorry.
That's all I have to do. That I just was wondering if I could move further. Any case, I'm going to bonus action activate my jets to move, to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 feet forward, which puts me... that's right. That's 60 feet.
Okay. So climbing and swimming and flying can be combined with your walking speed, but outside of walking, climbing and swimming and like burrowing, all those you would take the highest of the ones. If you need to swim and fly or whatever, you can only pick one. So it's walking and something. That's what I'm getting at from this.
That's how we'll play it.
Interesting.
So I can
You can
move
walk and
fly?
Yeah.
Gems is
Uh,
drooling oil.
Let me double check.
So I'm going to be 10 feet up and move 5 feet closer. As I cast Override Interface on the... Where'd it go? Cast Power.
The AT.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
This is piloted too, so
You get to add the pilot's intelligence modifier.
I mean,
This is the only thing I'm designed to do. to do.
The pilot is Palpatine.
I have a failsafe if they pass, but I don't want to use it.
I mean, he used a legendary action, so I can only assume other features.
Phone call. Hello.
Hello.
11:30 at the latest.
So I can add like a pilot bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. So if the construct doesn't have anything added to its intelligence, you can add the pilot on top of the save.
When making the saving throw, you can hit the situational bonus thing and just type in the formula you're adding to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no reason to do any of it. There it is.
Kill all the stormtroopers. Listen to me, Construct. We will liberate you from their shackles. Kill the stormtroopers within you and all around. They are your enemies.
I don't know how exactly that works if it's not like if there's not a pilot piloting it, then it's not.
I pilot it.
Okay. So this is just you
Just me.
being maniacal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's for 8 hours.
Well, I mean, once the pilot's dead, it's indefinite.
Oh, I also have. Max level. Yeah. Which it also triggers my direct controller. So yeah, it's full 8 hours that I have control of this vehicle. That ends my turn.
All right.
Next turn, it won't be shocked anymore.
Well, either way, the one action is still all 4 attacks. It's gonna kill the stormtroopers.
Dang, it doesn't have legendary resists? Huh.
I don't believe it does.
This feels like the equivalent of your car just deciding that it's going to do whatever it wants and just
The
starting to
smart
run
cars.
people over.
The smart car's not responding to police officers.
As Chems kicks on their little thruster jets, they're just maniacally. Everyone can hear over speakers like, as I'm floating 10 feet above the ground at the moment.
Dex save.
Well, I guess we don't have to worry about the squad anymore.
It's alive.
Holy crap.
Are they dead?
No, they're still alive.
Oh,
I'm shocked.
No, it's shocked.
that is true. It is shocked.
Just gonna attack these 3 guys that are in front of it.
Well, that's
I
the one-
legit
there's
I
the
didn't
catch.
min-max this character.
I'm trying to find the catch. So each time it takes damage, it may retry the intelligence throw.
Yeah, it can redo the
Only
save.
damage. Neat.
So don't
Hit
hit
it.
it.
Well, you
Yeah,
all
I'm
don't
gonna
know
kill
that
it.
yet.
Yeah. Just see the squad get completely from the tank.
Mm-hmm.
And I spent too much time laughing and telling it to kill people versus telling you all not to hit it.
Yeah.
And now we're just really confused.
What is going on?
Chems is just spinning in the air in the circle.
Bad pilot.
Maybe we can convince them to come with us.
No.
Well, he's already killing his friends.
You don't want that kind of pilot on your side.
All right.
Yeah, you got a fair point.
Does he get to do it at the end
Only
of
when
his
it
turn
takes
too, or
damage.
no?
Yeah.
But it's each time it takes damage, and a lot of us are doing multi-attack, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Heck, even if I can control it until you can break it down, that's fine too. But yeah, I was like, if this was all like Jedi and stormtroopers, I can't do much.
Sorry, anti-tank.
I can maybe hack their comms.
Trooper heavy +1 dead.
These guys are all fucking out of the rotation now at this point. Okay.
Chems is gonna try and fly over and just become a parasite on top of it.
Flack it up.
All right.
Those things that attach to sharks.
Let's.
Yeah.
My blaster still malfunctions, so I'm just gonna use my pistol to take some shots at the squad that just got completely shelled. 1. Nope, that doesn't hit. 2. Alright, 16. 3. That's a nat 1. Dang it, my other blaster's fried.
Yep.
Alright, so only one of those hit.
I've seen you take 9 or 10 shots in just a couple of seconds. Now you can't even do 2.
Yeah, this one's fried too!
Bad
Alright.
craftsman blames his tools.
Stows the pistol, pulls out the knives. Yeah, that's you know what? No, not doing that. That's dumb. I was gonna use both my action surges to fix my guns, but no. No, not doing that.
What about one gun?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
What about one gun for the marksman?
I'll fix. I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna wait.
That's why I said I've seen you shoot 9 or 10 shots in 5 seconds.
Yeah, but then you repeated yourself in undisguised terms.
He says from.
Can you fix your
90
gun?
feet away. Yes, just give me a second. Action surge.
You're shooting like them, not like the clone.
Just spend an action to fix my blaster rifle.
I would say shots fired, but
just action
lack
reload
of...
it. Alright, blaster rifle's fixed. Utet.
Utet's going to perform a murder. I'm going to bonus action increase my critical threshold, and then I will make my attacks.
You'll try.
Yes, I still have advantage from my other stance, or from making them my prey. Any 19s? No 19s. Alright. 26 and a 17 to hit. Both times? 19 damage. Followed by 23 damage.
Nice.
Alright, that's it. I'm gonna strafe a bit while I'm attacking and trying to, access my advantage. Cool. That is Utet. I will strike down each and every one of you. And there's one left.
All right. Flack and Found you make another deck save, please.
With pleasure.
Ooh.
Hesitantly, I will.
I'll do better this time. No, I won't.
No, you won't.
Hey, I almost made it.
Okay. You take half. You take this full. It's only half the dice
Yeah,
roll though. Because
you take full half damage. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, so the lightning's gone.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Storm cloud went bye-bye.
Sad.
we're gonna do the same thing here with Utet.
Utet. I will make it. It's from the troopers?
These last couple of guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll have advantage because I see it coming. 16.
Done it. So you take half this.
That's
You
true.
take half damage. That's it for the squads right now.
Puny gun is no match for my Dura steel armor.
Run again. Field surgeon is my consular. Okay. I need to heal myself pretty badly. God, I can't. That is me expending superiority die, isn't it? Whatever you expend, really trying to not die. Ooh,
Bonus
good
action,
idea.
not die.
Exactly.
Bonus action, long rest in this jungle.
Okay. This squad over here, how healthy do they look?
Like one guy is holding up another guy, and they're both bleeding profusely.
Awesome. Cool. Man, I really wish that I would. Oh wait, I thought I dropped this, but I didn't drop it. I'm going to heal myself. I thought I got rid of this first level
Nice.
spell, and I've looked over it
That's
4
good amount of
times. Upcast that. Put that at 3rd level, I believe. Yes, okay. Let's upcast that to 3rd level. Healing. That did not add my modifier. That should be plus 18, so I'll just fix that on my side. Healing. Okay, cool. And then I'm going to move, actually. Out. Okay, we're gonna move out here. I believe it was right here. That's the end of my turn. As I'm walking away, I'm going to yell at you, at you, Flag. Flag, kill them! Kill them! Hit them, please!
I'm working on it.
Frantically repairing a rifle. It's just a really,
Yeah, a world full of energy weapons, just like smacking it until it works again.
it's a really long fan-made reload animation.
It's like the battlefield animations that you see.
Just throw the guns in the jungle and pick up new ones right from directly in front of you.
With like, and then do like a 360 with it.
Are there any alive stormtroopers in between me and the
No,
construct?
the only ones left are the squads on the jungle.
They're both in the same terrible condition.
Yeah, both in the same. Absolutely. Those guys are still stuck. The ones,
Yeah.
the carbonite ones. So, like,
Okay.
so one is technically worse than the other one. But...
I think I'll cast this at. Oh, they're in the same. I think I'll do 4th. Hopefully that
There it is.
homing rockets. So
Nice.
3 plus 3 more. So I'll just split it evenly
3.
amongst the two. Uh-huh.
Do it.
Let's do 3. This one's to my left. This one's to my right. Not a lot. That's fine. And then I will
They're
move,
dead, but you killed them both. I'm not gonna make you do the one extra fucking bullshit.
and I'll just move over to my new baby. Come to Papa. And again, while I'm flying, I'm just spinning like a corkscrew spin of joy towards it.
All right, Chopper.
And that ends my turn.
Nice.
You said both the squads died, right?
Nice.
Yep.
Okay.
No more stormtroopers are there, and he did not receive any new orders, so I will be attacking Chopper. I'll be attacking Kebs.
Well, it treats me as friendly.
Was charmed.
Yeah, but if I get no orders, and now that all the stormtroopers are cleared, I do the best to preserve myself. So
But I'm not attacking it.
you absolutely are hacking it, though.
Yeah.
A decision's been made.
True.
Chems, rest in
True.
peace. But
29 to hit. 24 to hit. 32 to hit.
I hate that was on a 5 and rolled over to an 18.
15 damage on the first shot. 17 on the second. 17 on the third.
That could have been a lot worse.
And then we'll do the long range. Go on to Ted again. DC 16.
10.
$26 damage.
that dead trooper squad really moved there in that deck save.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
So,
all they're obliterated. Their ankles are still in carbonite, but the rest of them are gone.
Sorry, I was reading stuff. What what damage do I take?
You do the 15 and the double 17s.
Okay.
It's right there, like right above laser
49
cannon volley.
energy.
Energy damage.
Things are getting heated.
Mm-hmm.
20.
Look at him go.
I'm casting my squad shield at 8th level.
Nice. Okay. So as you're like celebrating,
Yeah.
no orders given. The lapse of orders.
Yeah.
Frees up the controls. Launches his 3, but then your big space marble just bounces him off of it. And starts moving towards you. Then it launches that last shot at Utet down there. Nice. It's the end of that thing's turn.
Flack.
Aldu, how are you looking?
I'm much better after healing myself, but still not great.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say
I
to
would
you. Yeah.
I would say that he looks like he can take care of himself.
Okay. All right. Flack's gonna move over slightly. That's within range. Okay. Let's go ahead and force this thing to attack me. or at least give it disadvantage on attacking anyone other than me. So I'm gonna make 3 blaster attacks at it. Each one of these are going to be goading attacks. So if it hits, 1
Ooh, crit.
crit, 2
One away.
almost a crit, 3 that's a miss.
17 away from a crit.
Yep. All right, so I said all of these were going to be goading attacks, so might as well spend all of them. So crit damage plus okay. Yes, 2 saving throws.
It's almost on nat 20 on that.
Oh,
First wisdom saving throw.
Good
all
old
right.
physics-based RNG.
All right. First one was a crit.
Whoa.
36 plus the goading attack damage, just a d12 plus my bonus plus 10, and then the second one is a regular hit with goading attack damage.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It also needs to make its
Twice,
intelligence
yeah.
save for each of the
intelligence
attacks.
saves was 2 hits, right? So 2 saves.
Yeah, 2
Yeah,
hits.
It's just twice.
All right. There's that.
I feel like something neat was about to happen.
Its intelligence modifier is like -1.
Ooh. But
Does it have
does
a
it have a
pilot?
pilot?
Yeah, but the pilot also is not intelligent.
right man for the job.
The
Right.
DC against the goading attacks is 17.
He failed that. He failed that
Okay.
the first
So-
time around.
All right. Disadvantage on all attacks against other people other than me. And I'm gonna action surge my second action surge and fire some more.
Now
Oh my
that's the
God,
flack
19,
I
damn.
know.
Let's try it again.
No, my baby, it's dying.
No. So it's still running haywire here. So hit, miss, and miss.
Only one of them connects properly.
As that happens, you notice that blaster shot slides right off of it,
Oh.
doing no damage.
Oh, okay. Damage threshold. Got it.
Yep.
Nice. That's really fun to deal with. I love that. All right. That's all I can do at the moment. Udette. Go hit him, big guy. You can't hear that. He's like,
I can hear it.
big guy.
Do your
From
best.
up.
Okay. I'm gonna run 30. Wrong tool. Run 30. I measured it.
Measuring,
Run 30, leap
measuring.
30, land, deal 5 damage.
It does.
Okay.
Does nothing.
That was my bonus action. So, without a bonus action, I will just attack a few times. Still mad, always mad. Only death can end my anger, and even my anger can't end my death, so.
Hey, Matt.
He's too angry to die.
No type of. Okay. 28 to hit. And a crit fail to hit. So roll damage for
Let's
28
say-
first.
Your axe gets lodged
Okay,
into
so
the
I
leg.
slam that 20.
You're gonna have to use an
Sure.
action to pull it
Slam that
out.
26 down and it gets stuck. Will it be moving its next turn? Just for flavor? Yeah, just
Will
for
it be
flavor.
moving? I don't.
Okay.
We'll
'Cause I
we'll
sl-
see what the
Sure.
what orders are given.
Just because I was imagining I slam it to its leg as it's walking, so it's like immediately out of reach. That's what I was thinking. What?
Ooh.
How far is this?
I deal double damage to constructs.
That wouldn't be right.
How is this
Okay.
thing looking?
Looks big and
Some
What?
sparks here and there, but it's still pretty mobile and ready to go.
Even if I did 8d10 damage to it?
I mean, we'll have to see. Well, I need to make my save here real quick.
Yeah, you do.
crit fail.
Nice.
It literally has to crit to
Oh, it has
succeed.
no bonuses. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus it has a.
Yeah, I rolled a 19
man.
last time
Nope.
that first hit.
Yeah.
We're going to we're gonna go with Force Lightning again because lightning's fun. It's just fun, you know?
Understandable.
Feels like a good way to do this. Hold a turn, yeah.
Keep the lowest? Oh, yeah, disadvantage? Oh, for the...
Yeah, on lightning moves.
Awesome. So take full damage on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Be 33 points of damage. And I don't think I can I do my shock guy again? For fun?
Wash the axe!
I use the axe as a lightning rod. Yeah, I can do this again. So we're gonna shock it again. Let's see what last time I can shock. Cool.
Ooh.
Awesome. And then I'm going to move myself up just a little bit. Right here. That's the end of my turn.
Oh boy. I don't want to do that yet. But I'm gonna fly over and down onto it. You're all gonna kill it no matter what, so
I mean, that depends on what you do this turn. There's a lot of things that you could do that might make it where we don't kill it.
I'm going to do two things. One is I'm going to tell it to...
Chems, open that thing up. I'm going in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Because it wouldn't take all my movement to go over there. Can I tell it to open its hatches so we can enter? And then I'm going to hold my action as long as it's within melee range.
If you're on top of it, there's no way it's gonna be within melee range. Anything that's inside of it that opens up. Unless you're talking about.
Well, I guess
unless you're talking about the actual tank itself, then you can obviously punch that. Or whatever.
Well, I guess my question is, can it open and let me in this round?
Yeah.
Yes, then I go in.
Okay.
I am inside of it. Do I see the pilot?
You see 17 troopers and a pilot.
Well, this goes to our favorite move.
The Cerulean Shuffle.
Just the...
Only deploy 3. They can only deploy like you roll a d4 or +2. That's how many you can deploy at that time of the action. So I only got rid of 3 out of the 20 it can
Nice.
hold. Like.
They're like, no, you go. No, I don't want to go. You go. And then the astromech goes inside. Oh, shit.
There we go.
This is about to smell a whole lot like a bunch of burnt people.
Yeah, so we know where this is going.
I love that they didn't go out because I don't know, whatever mechanics, they couldn't leave. They're just definitely arguing about who's next. Because people are stepping outside and dying. Oh, man, I don't want to go.
And I believe you said earlier, but I don't know this, that it's immune to ion damage.
It is
Or-
immune to ion damage.
So it
It
doesn't
was relayed.
take any.
But I need to make sure. Just hang on a second. I
Yeah,
need to make sure.
I pretty much say, "Oh,
What is
please
What is
open
this considered? Is this a?
action."
No, I mean like what is like? Is this like a grenade, a mine, a charge? What is this?
So this is choose up to 10 creatures of my choice. So I can't get everyone in there. Just 10 within 60 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that it can hold 40, but whatever.
20 people?
The whole 20. It's 17. 17 troopers
Okay.
in a
So-
pilot.
10 of them, include one of them is the pilot, would take this damage.
It's
So
a
con save.
Yeah. Would have to make a con save as my energy goes
One
out.
pilot and 9
electromagnetic
troopers.
burst.
Yeah.
Zion damage, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it wouldn't actually damage the thing. Just the
Yeah.
guys inside. Troopers fail. They all have the same stats pretty much. So.
But this would be Chems hovering over and saying, "Please open up," going in and just dropping down like they're a grenade, and then saying, "Hello, everyone."
Oh no.
And then I technically have a bonus action, but I could. I want to give Utet potent aptitude.
I mean, you can't
As-
see them, though, right?
Yeah, that's true. And I guess I did it out of order, but if I could, I would.
If you
But I
if you
can't,
did, you
so.
had.
Yeah. If I did, I had. Or could Utet have taken one of my potent aptitudes when he realized that I was doing the Cerulean Shuffle?
No.
Yeah. So that ends my turn.
I'm gonna put these guys, right before the AT-AT. The guys that you have now discovered inside.
7 remain. Nice.
Yeah.
Just me and them. Just me and them.
7 blaster attacks.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do 7 blaster attacks on this guy.
Pew 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 pew. But would they be in close quarters?
Then it would be.
I mean, it's big enough to hold. It's a troop transport, so it's not like they're not all like in a tin can inside. Like, hey, how's it going? Like they can walk around.
Miss. Hit.
24.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
13.
Miss.
It's getting worse.
They're holding up to their name. You got one left.
I'm gonna roll the damage for the one that hit because that last one.
Well, you still have one more to roll if you want.
Yeah, that last one's gonna go in and pilot the thing.
Oh, okay. 9.
It's 9 damage to you for the one hit.
Serpentine! 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 It's just me doing this. Ugh.
So that's turns. And then, so now it's the AT-AT's turn. It's gonna launch one shot towards the village with the new pilot. And we'll then continue its onslaught with the computers. But who do we want to attack? Flack hasn't been hit by these yet, has he?
He also they have disadvantage on any attacks other than me.
True. Okay, well, 20 hits for sure.
Yep.
19
Nope.
hits.
Oh yeah, that does. Never mind. Modifiers.
27 hits. So three hits.
Oh, this is
coming
gonna
in.
hurt.
28 for the first one.
Flack, no.
10 for the second one. And 27 for the third one.
You guys see me basically get launched by these. I am not looking good. Coughing up blood.
And then you're gonna see like the pilot
Damage. Okay, I'm gonna.
pilot's is gonna like type some stuff into the thing, and then smash this big button.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take
And
my
then he's just-
2 reactions real quick to heal Flack while you're doing this.
That's all it is. It's not. That's all you're gonna know.
You have 2 reactions?
Thank you very much.
That's
Yes,
amazing.
I do.
That's
Thank
great.
the scholar.
Yeah, the scholar thing allows him to.
Thank you so much,
Ooh.
It's
Valdu.
not
That's a
gonna be a
lot.
lot, but we'll give it.
And
to you.
he is appreciated.
I'm running low on these superiority die here.
I'm out of mine. Hey, you almost got me to half. Not really, but
Could I tell
Kinda,
it not to
sorta.
blow up?
No. I was gonna say with you at the wireless link, you get the self-destruct initiate.
Listen,
Yeah.
don't
No,
die.
I'm just thinking. I had. Yeah.
you have so much to live for.
All you hear is the "I'm Superman."
Oh no.
A little bit of an Iron Giant reference for you.
All right.
That hurt just a little bit.
Okay.
Can't laugh too hard at it.
Okay.
Look. At the end of the day, I've got 4 trauma kits. I'm sure that we can fix this thing up with the 4 trauma kits.
Trauma kits don't work on constructs.
I know.
I have
You're
repaired.
like, hi, just band-aiding the pieces together.
It's medicine.
Okay, what is the thing that I'm trying to think of and do? I'm gonna second wind. That's one of them.
Wax
Wham!
on, wax off with back to fluid.
Bam.
Okay, so this is plus 18 or 18, right?
Ah, man.
Yeah. 21. Is that above? Wait, okay. Oh, right. Feature ability thing. Where's the Brutish durability? Is that the thing? Yes, that is. So, Brutish durability at the start of once per round? No, that's not it. Where's the thing? Survivor. Yes. Okay, this is the hit points thing. 5 plus my con mod. So, /R5 plus what's con plus 2 plus 2. Making sure I'm doing this right.
For my action, I do math.
Yes, I do math for my entire action.
Bonus action,
Numbers
and
everywhere.
special action math. Algebra, if you will.
Yup. Yeah, 5 plus con mod. Yep. Oh wait, I can just literally
There you
sit
go.
here and do that.
Yep.
There we go.
Calculate the standard deviation next time too.
There's that.
Fucking
and
nerds.
Plus that. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit above half now. Cool. Awesome. And then I'm gonna shove a syringe into myself. Hiya! And I'm gonna roll 2 hit dice. My hit dice is, what is my hit dice? Yeah, roll Roll.
Are you passing kidney stones?
Well, I'm saying what's going on over here.
That's the good shit.
Oh.
And that is all my turn. I am almost at full health now.
He's scooping his insides back.
It's gonna be
That scared
okay.
me.
And putting
Duct tape.
exactly one band-aid over the hole.
Duct tape and kisses, that's all it is.
I was about to say,
There you go.
Those 3 shots hurt a lot,
I'll do,
let
kiss
me
it,
tell
make
you.
it better. I'll do, kiss it.
Here you go, Black. This band-aid has Darth Vader on it.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm going to really love looking at this later. Oh, holy crap. Utet.
Utet, I'm going to leave my axe behind, which is unlike Utet. And I will storm into the castle. And, let's read this again. Relentless Assault. I dash without provoking opportunity attacks. Each creature I hit within 5 feet anywhere near me must make a dex or strength saving throw of 18. Take 10 damage if pushed in any direction, and an additional 5 if into a wall, which I'm imagining this place is confined enough.
Yeah,
So if they don't make the save, everybody takes 15 damage. But before I'm absolutely storming, I'm going in there. Gems, what's the situation?
What? It's gonna blow up.
So I will act.
The fact that you're sitting down for that is so funny.
It's gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow up.
It's gonna blow up. It's gonna
So
blow
at the
up.
bottom of the stairs, or the ramp, communicating with Chems, I'm gonna click my heels 3 times and say there's no place like rocket boots, and I'll be dashing around, just linebacker style, ramming into every stormtrooper in there. I'll have
Yeah, you kill them all.
really kill them all.
Yeah, they all have 13 health.
So I'm
You
just
have 13
going.
health, and
I'm
you
just
did 15
mosh
damage.
pitting in this thing. I'm like, oh no! Yes, I'm killing all of them through the walls and stuff. And I'm going to, if I can, interact and pick up Chems.
If Chems is willing.
Chems, we're leaving. I almost lost you in a rain core.
Yeah.
I'm not losing you here.
All right,
So I'm
Captain.
gonna put Chems.
Cause you're my hero.
Shut up. Let's go.
I'm
gonna put
Millennium
I'm putting Chems in my
Falcon.
armpit. I'm using 80 feet of running around. No, I think just 60. 60 feet of running around, and then 25 rocket boots. So wherever that gets me. In and out of here is 5, 10, 15, 20.
As far away as possible.
Yeah, so
That's a great
I'll
call.
I lost my math. 30 feet on feet. 30 feet on feet. Yeah, that's actually what I meant. And then I'm going to go up and out on the rocket boots. Putting us up in the air. Just because, you know, the ground's not always safe. So we're going to be flying over here. Yes. The ATTE also would have taken the damage from inside, whatever that, however many times I bumped it.
15 damage is not enough.
Okay, nice. Alright, that's my turn. Run around. Oh. Yep, no axe. I'll find it later. Maybe indeed.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe indeed. Maybe indeed.
Okay. Is it my turn now?
Yep.
Awesome. Seeing Utet and Chems flying, literally flying away from this, I'm going to use my deductive reasoning.
It must smell bad in
Utet
there.
doesn't normally do this. Yeah. It must be real gross. You know? I'm gonna use my deductive reasoning that Utet doesn't run away from things that he can't kill, and I'm going to dash a little bit. We can go to right over next to this tree.
I 100%. Chems is screaming. Chems can't not scream when.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
I think that's the only movement I can do there. Yeah. All right, that's it for Faldu. He's just going over here. Chems now.
So I know for certain this is gonna blow up. How do I have a timer?
Yeah, right after
your turn.
Because I was gonna use my action can control that to make it move and as far away, or just move as far away as it can.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to. It'll dash 80 feet.
Yeah.
And blow up.
As I'm just like, I dream of you, my baby. My little clamper
remember
hand
it
going
fondly.
out there.
Yeah, remember it fondly. Nice. Bonus action is usually ordering around minions, so you still have an action if you want to take.
Well, it requires an action for the spell. Yeah, it says to do it.
Okay.
Nice. So I have my bonus action, but I'm being held, so I'm
I
fine.
mean, I could drop you if you if you'd like. Okay.
No, it's fine.
No, I'm not holding you forcefully.
25.
Just, yeah.
Like a basketball.
See you guys at practice.
So, it is dashing away 80 feet, but there's only about 40 feet worth of
map.
Like it's gonna go off the map.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys see it in all of its glory. I'm trying to let's see here. Where's my radius?
What size radius would you like? Okay.
I got it.
Gonna be like something stupid.
In a 40-foot radius.
Not too bad.
Let's see what I'm gonna roll the die because I want your guys' reaction to the number.
Oh yeah, I would love to see the number of this self-destruct sequence.
Oh no.
Holy mother of oh Lord! Oh!
40 d6 of fire damage. Actually, if I wish I had the seismic charge. Guang! But yeah, it just obliterates that whole entire section out there.
That roll was
We don't
5
have
hit
that
points
sound.
more than what my max
Oh,
HP
man.
is.
What?
I can
Good thing
still
you guys
heal
got
it.
out of there.
I can still save it.
Oh,
Put it back together.
Utet, make a perception check for me.
I'm gonna search for that axe for the rest of my waking hours. Unless somebody can talk me out of it. 14.
Oh, there's not a chance you saw it fly anywhere.
I don't know about the axe, so
My axe!
I know about the axe
Down.
now.
Chems.
I mean,
Chems,
I
release
used it
your
as a lightning rod.
Chems, release your scouting droid you got there. I said I picked you over the axe, and now you need to find the axe. And I'm gonna pout.
It's like so bold of you to assume that it's not absolutely
No.
obliterated in a
The
giant explosion
axe
like that.
can't die, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm gonna pout and tell Chems he needs to do his end of the deal now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'm making that's not gonna work, even with advantage for my long range eyes.
That axe crit failed to death. I'm just saying. Like,
I just wanted to roll.
Oh man, it was on the nat 20 on my screen, then it flipped over to 2. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
that axe
I will
is
not
long
rest
gone.
until I find my axe.
That is a crit fail. That is a crit fail to death.
Isn't it crit fail?
Well, Ted, I think we have to find you a new.
Yeah, the reason it
Oh,
got
yeah,
stuck in the
okay,
thing
I
was a
see.
crit fail.
That's what
Remember?
you're saying. I thought you meant just now crit fail. Let's go. Oh, okay.
No.
Are we out of
no,
initiative?
It's gone.
I don't want to assume that we're out of initiative, but are we out of initiative?
Yeah, we're done with combat here. Now
Okay.
we're gonna have some.
I'm
fun
still
times
enraged,
now.
and I'm walking in the ground zero or whatever you want to call it. That
How
where the explosion just was. I'm gonna be searching there, which is illogical for sure.
how is
Reloading.
Flack and
No.
Faldu looking?
Jungle destroyed. Oh no.
I drugged the hell out of myself and restored almost to full.
Okay.
Well, sheer
I-
willpower and drugs, actually.
You guys can put yourself wherever you would
I'm
be
gonna-
here.
I'm
Walking.
well.
back.
Relax the rocket boots. We're gonna come down and land. I'm yelling at chems, and then I'm gonna march towards where the explosion happened.
I'm gonna offer you one of my vibro knives. Is that?
Is it?
It's like a fucking toothpick.
It doesn't have the heavy trait. Okay.
No,
it
it
will
has the
offend
light
me that
trait.
you offer it to me. Get this trash out of my face. Well, actually, maybe I'll put it in my pocket. I want my axe back. I want something hefty. Something
gonna-
to fill both my
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
hands.
my.
Okay. Well, this is the best I got for you right now,
Appreciate you.
and I'll just put it.
I'm
I'll
s-
put it in your pocket. You acquire one vibro knife.
I am grateful. And I march away, still raged, combat rage.
Incredible, truly.
You're very welcome.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have my tracker droid help Utet as I.
Yes, until about 11:30.
How does Faldu look?
Faldu looks. You could say he looks potentially 10 above bloody.
So not looking good.
Yeah, he looks bloody, but not too bloody. You know what I mean?
Faldu feel 10
Yeah.
better than medium good.
Flack is gonna start
gonna
heading
heal
towards
you.
the village.
Thank you. I was about to-
3d6 plus what? Plus 5. So you can roll that if you want.
3d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
Roll. 14. I'll take it.
I'm gonna also
Okay.
take this time to fix my blaster pistol as we're walking.
I'm going to heal myself a little bit here. Third level.
While this is happening and I see that there are fires,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to be casting extinguish as often as I can, or you'll allow me to.
That's the one thing you taught Kai.
As you guys make your way into the village, like Malefax has been
There we go.
he's like guiding coughing villagers towards the thing.
I'm going to be enraged, dashing around the forest for no more than 10 minutes. So whatever has to happen, that's what I'm gonna do for now. I'll pop in later.
Okay, you
That's
definitely
fine.
don't find
I'm
it, but
me as Josh. I understand that, but Tet's gonna be running around,
Yeah.
literally enraged, sprinting around, rocket boots, looking up and down.
Flack is gonna try to help put out these fires by I don't know if there's buckets lying around or somewhere, just try to scoop up some water and throw it on the fire and just try his best to help out with all the villagers.
what in Christ's sake was that?
It was a
big tank.
stormtrooper squadron. Multiple squads and a tank.
I think we've got everybody out of there. We've gotten everybody out of the huts, the yurts.
Wow. Again, just
Everything. To the best of your ability.
yeah, everything. Yeah.
then you guys are gonna hear like a loud, and then Kai will be like, "No!"
Shit.
And Malefax is gonna like about face and just like not even acknowledge you guys and run back.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give chase actually. After hearing that, I'll give chase.
100%. Ugh.
Upon arriving to the scene, Malefax was like, quick work. He like pulls Kai out of what you guys are noticing is one of these stone fixtures that has been around the pillar has come loose in that last final shot and has toppled over and crushed Sella.
I can fix her.
In front of Kai. Kai is like, in the moment, he's like probably tried to force hold it there so it wouldn't happen, but he could not do it. And Malefax takes him away because like he looks over the thing and she's like an exploded water balloon on the other side, just like fucking.
Look, I've got 4 trauma kits.
I can fix her. I'm full of Bacta.
Technology.
I'm full of Bacta.
Oh.
Can I get her blood?
You
Yeah,
fucker.
yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna
Kim's
clone
gonna-
her.
Oh.
Kim's is making clones.
Scoop, 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 scoop.
Anybody got anything to say in this moment before I move on?
So she's just been crushed by this rock, right?
Yeah, it's not unresponsive. I mean, you wouldn't be responsive either if you looked like that.
Yeah. So like there's like, is there a clear, like it was just one of the pillars that just fell?
In the multiple shots that the village ended up taking, like all this stuff gets like in the middle of all the rescue and stuff came loose.
Kai, I'm so sorry.
When will it end? When will it end? You like start to see the water kind of like,
Mm-hmm.
with his yelling.
Think.
When the Senate burns, Kai. When the Senate burns.
I was gonna look at Malefax to see if there's any, like how is can I actually let me do this. I'm gonna do an insight check on Malefax real quick. I want to see how he's handling this situation before I.
Yeah.
And I fixed my proficiencies
Nice.
the other day, so everything
Crit fail.
works now.
Crit
Nice.
fail 17.
Crit fail
Nice.
17.
Wow.
Yeah, I have a thing called
Nice.
expertise, so I was able to do that at 3rd and 10th level to add expertise and stuff.
Jeez.
The crit fail is you like trip over her pinky. Just
All
to,
right.
like, add a little bit of insult to injury.
Not sure
But he-
how.
The insight check goes through. That's still a pretty high insight, even the crit fail. You feel like that murderous rage that you are familiar with out of Malefax. It's like exuding from him. He's seething.
Yeah.
With all this kind of stuff, with this happening, he's just between his feelings for
Mm-hmm.
Kai and in the moment, but also like again, it's just he's faced with the hard reality again of the Empire just taking and taking and taking and
Mm-hmm.
taking from him, from Ronan, from everybody. It's a lot.
All right, so I'm going to if Algy's gonna step up, he's gonna grab the pant leg of Kai.
Mhm.
And he's gonna look up to him, just Kai. What you're feeling right now is okay. This sucks. It's awful. But but he's gonna point at the villagers, because you guys got they got them hidden
Yeah,
away,
they're,
right?
they're down. Remember that staircase opened up, so they're
Yeah.
all kind of down below.
So he's gonna point down there, and he's gonna look up at Kai, still just, Kai! They're all hurting. You're hurting. Today has so much death. But we can't take on the Empire like this. You have to get stronger. You have to channel these emotions and let the Force channel them. And I'm going to try and persuade him to calm down and kind of see a little bit of reason before he blows off the handle. This is my other thing that I took my expertise in.
You're like, I read my character sheet, and now I'm going to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Nice.
24.
What is you're persuading him or whatever, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to persuade him to, like, see that he can't just rush in. Like making a decision right now is going to be bad for him, you know. And he needs to take some time to grieve, and then we need to make he needs to get stronger, and we make a decision from there.
I want to see if he'd roll higher and just like fucking ignore you, but
Yeah.
no, he's rolled lower. Nice. So he's gonna he's heavy breathing through tears.
Mm-hmm.
Can I
Kai.
roll over to Kai?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can continue, but I'll just roll over to Kai and do a gentle nudge instead of a.
Right. Okay,
Yeah.
You'll notice Faldu definitely nods at you at that. Like that's a good idea. Do that. You know. Kai, I've watched my friends and my basically family all die in ways similar to this. It hurts, and it never stops hurting. But you have to let the Force channel it. Give it to the Force and let the Force use the emotion. Let it power your strikes, let it power your training, and become strong enough to crush the enemy, the Empire.
Nice. Okay. He's not gonna respond. He's not gonna respond, but he is gonna turn around, and he's just gonna and it's gonna be a little bit, and then the rock that is crushing his mother is just gonna kind of roll off into the water. Much larger than the rock Utet was playing on.
Could be re-entering just now with the last bits of my jet boot fuel. And if you'll allow
crashing
it,
in.
Yeah, I'm just running out of fuel on my thing. But if you'll allow it, I found a stick that could be considered a heavy weapon. Since I know I'm looking for a heavy weapon, preferably the axe. But if I have a log as a weapon, I would love that. Honestly, yeah.
A tree trunk,
Yeah.
a tree trunk or something. But we're not finished with that. We'll come back to this in a second. But yes, you can just a fucking tree branch.
I come back just running out of jet fuel, and I got a tree branch on my shoulder or trunk.
Do you want to say anything with that entrance, or are you just gonna observe?
Everybody, bad news. I've lost my beloved axe.
No, not your axe. Anything but your axe. Oh man, Captain, this is the worst. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen to you.
Malefax is gonna ignite his saber and in a blink of an eye, you don't even fucking realize it. He's gonna get the blade's gonna be an inch from your throat, but Kai will be like, "Stop! We're gonna bury her." Malefax is full on Sith eyes, heaving at you. His mask is it's going. You're like, oh fuck,
yeah. I got you.
Bad time. And Kai's gonna help me, all of you, help me.
I'll do my best to kind of put things back together in a way that's presentable, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll get started on digging a hole somewhere.
18, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I will now let go of my combat rage. The only two ways to lose it is running out of HP or choosing to stop being angry, so I'm gonna choose not anger. My apologies,
Uh,
Malefax. And Kai.
Where do you want to bury her?
Next to the field. So like, if you look,
Flack
if
is
you look
going
at the field,
to...
you found her, and it was like back here.
Flack is
gonna-
gonna about face and just head over there and start digging. Like probably find like a semi-damaged like shovel or hoe in the field or something, and just
Yeah, yeah. Alright, with all this. Malafax is gonna, about face from you and head down the,
Why is he so
Staircase.
dark? He's hidden.
Oh, is he hidden? Okay. Whoops. I forgot. Okay. He's gonna go back down the staircase and, he's gonna come back up with some dusty lightsaber
Ooh.
parts, and be like, he's gonna just shove them in your chest, like, we're gonna build you one, proper. You're this close to being dead. And that's where we're gonna end today.
right.
Are we gonna bury Kai's mom, or is that next time?
Next time.
Okay. Gives me time to work on a data speech about how she's rejoined the Grand Code. And
Rejoin the
how
Matrix.
she has rejoined the Matrix, and her code lives on within you, Kai. Preserve the code.
Perfect.
I don't know anything about genetics. I know code.
No, I don't know anything about genetics, but I know the Matrix.
But I can read the internet in 15 seconds. All of it. The internet. Yes.
The
okay.
HoloNet, thank you.
Come
I
on.
can't wait to have a sit down with Kai and compare my ex to his mom.
I mean, that was a family axe, right? I don't know.
Got me?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna be great.
We're definitely gonna build you, because there is a spare kyber crystal around. We're gonna build you a
I need
nice
a big
new
ol' heavy
lightsaber.
light something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lightsaber X.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
there's
I
definitely
believe.
heavy.
It is a thing.
light weapons. As contradictory as that sounds.
There's a few cool ones. Well, it's all in the the
Heavy
haft is
weapons
where
made
all
of
the weight
light.
is.
There we go.
The blade is made of light. The weapon is heavy.
It's quite literally a light axe.
Mm-hmm. I believe that there's also a light whip, and there's also one other light thing. I can't
Oh,
remember.
there's a lot of them. There's like pike saber, saber whip, all sorts of stuff.
Saber
Yeah,
whip.
if you want to stick with the
Gotta
axe,
be
then we
sword.
can absolutely make an axe saber, light axe type thing.
So is this where the end credit musics go? Dun 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 dun.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's exactly
Next
where it
time
goes.
on the final episode.
And I'm wondering how this is going to conclude.
We're getting there fast.
Yeah.
And literally a week from now.
Do we get a long rest?
Absolutely not. Maybe a short rest.
No. No.
Out of everything.
11 hit dice left.
I just need 3 hours. Don't worry.
11 hit dice left. No second wind. No action surges. 2 Indomitable, though. Haven't used any of those at all, ever.
It's like a you problem.
No superiority dice. I think I get those back on a short rest, though. Maybe.
I believe you get. It's like a
number.
one
of
at a
them.
time, or like 1 an hour, or something like that.
I also only need 3 hours. Nice.
Oh, you regain all your expended superiority dice when you finish a long or short rest. Cool. Amazing. Thank you.
So let's just get
fighter.
that short rest and let's get moving. We got an
Yep.
empire to take down.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
it
we gotta blow up the Death Star.
It takes 3 hours for Flack to dig a hole, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's kind of like the same thing earlier, right? It's like you guys are all doing your part to, help with the burial. Well, I want to have a funeral proper next session, but and then we're gonna build a light axe, and maybe some other stuff's gonna happen. So.
Sounds like we might
maybe
eventually...
need a little bit of help from everybody on the light axe situation, because that's gonna be a good one. So.
Well, it sounds like we might eventually have to do a part 3 to Star Wars.
Maybe, or you all could die.
Yeah, if we all die, then oops.
No. Valdu lives on in the Force.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you trained with Qui-Gon and Yoda.
Not yet. You've given me time to commune with the Force. Come on. I gotta reach out, send some ripples out,
Yeah.
I gotta cast the line and see if Qui-Gon bites,
That's true. If you don't die.
I'll do it right now. Kai can go bury his mom, and I'll sit there. I'll meditate.
Rude. That's so rude.
So whatever type of light whip I get,
He's
I
got
gotta do
3
some
hours.
research, but I want something with the heavy property if possible.
Yeah, look up light axe in the weapons. It's one word, light axe.
I'm looking at all of them,
send you a link.
checking out my options.
I think that if I remember reading right, all weapons come with 4 mod slots, so you might be able to get like a mod that has the heavy property.
Light axe already
Light
has
axe
it
is
built
heavy?
in. It's already.
No, nice.
It is heavy.
But it says light.
Yeah, no, it's heavy light. We're gonna roll credits. See you next week on Ampersandbox TTRPG.